What's good, guys? Prince Sports here. When you got a guy like Draymond Green at the beginning of this tip-off, he said he wants to call out the stars. He said if the stars don't show up for the All-Star weekend, there is no All-Star weekend. And he was talking about the slam dunk contest. He wants the Ja Morants, the Anthony Edwards, the Zion Williamsons to actually compete. That's it. And I think he's 100% right. Now, I'm going to tell you why. Because people who pay tickets to watch these NBA games, they want to see the stars. They pay thousands of dollars to see the stars. I think it should be mandatory that these players should have no choice but to compete in the slam dunk contest. Don't give them the choice to say, hey, do you want to compete? No, I think the fans should vote for who they want in the slam dunk contest, and whoever gets that pick has to be in the slam dunk contest. You cannot refuse to be in the slam dunk contest. If people want you in it, you go in it. As simple as that. And he also said he think LeBron James started a wave of all-stars or superstars not wanting to be in the slam dunk contest. If LeBron don't do it, then guess what? I don't need to do it. It's kind of beneath me to be in a slam dunk contest. Really? What are we doing? My second pet peeve, Octavia, since we brought it up, what the fuck is this? What is the NBA's obsession with tournaments? Why everything is a damn tournament? It's supposed to be an all-star game, not all-star segments, not all-star many games. One game. Why is these guys that's not even all-stars playing in an all-star game on a Sunday? Draymond Green brought that up. And I agree with him. What are we doing, y'all? What are we doing? Why is these guys playing? What happened to the East versus West? Can we just get one game where guys compete and be competitive? Why do I need to see 4 separate games with made-up teams of who gets to 40 first? These are playground rules. You ever play a game to 15 on the basketball court on the playground? That's what this is. These are pickup games now. This is no more than pickup games. Who got next? Where's the professionalism? People pay thousands of dollars for these damn tickets. You don't want, and the stars don't want to compete? What the hell is this? This is a charade. I had no idea they was doing all of this. I tuned into it. I'm saying, what the fuck is this? Team Chuck, Team Kenny, Shaq's OGs. What the fuck is this? This is street basketball. What is this? I want a regular all-star game, man. And Draymond Green touched on this again. He said it's because the ratings are low. He said it on national TV that the NBA is suffering from ratings. What are we doing? You know you want to get the ratings back. Let these guys play. OGs versus West. What is this? Shaq's OGs. Charles Barkley's international stars. But I don't want to hear about that bullshit. What is this? These are not even fun games. This format is stupid. This is a pickup game. Guys still ain't playing no defense. They ain't going to play no defense when the game is just a quick 40-minute, a quick who gets to 40 first. Oh, yeah, man. Yo, Zach got the food tonight. Yo, Zach, you going to give me a slice of that pizza? Give me some of them wings, brother. Give me some of them wings. This is stupid, though. The slam dunk contest was stupid. No disrespect to homeboy who won it 3 times in a row, but dog, who are you? Fans don't pay thousands of dollars to see you. They don't even know you. That's like me winning a slam dunk contest. You think people will waste thousands of dollars to watch me do a slam dunk? They didn't pay money for that. They want to see the guy that you just show in a commercial, Anthony Edwards. They want to see the dunkers dunk. How many times have you seen Zion Williamson do a 360 dunk and wow the crowd? We say bring that to the All-Star game. Hey, John Morant, bring that to the All-Star slam dunk contest. What are we doing? Make these guys compete in these damn tournaments because our money is not getting discounted. Our tickets is not getting discounted. Our time is not getting discounted. You're going to charge us full price for this crap. You might as well let us pick what we want to see since we're paying for it. They are the product. We are the consumer. Very odd parents. Oh my God. The fuck is this? Octavius tournaments? What is the NBA with tournaments? Okay, guys, we're gonna see who the real MVP tonight. Let Shai Gilgeous-Alexander go up against the Joker. A best of 4 tournament. I know I want to watch that shit. The fuck, man. If you really want to bring fantasy basketball to people, you want to do pickup basketball games, let some people watch some one-on-one games, right? Because when you sit there and say who was better, Kobe or LeBron, who will win one-on-one? If you played an all-star game, you'd have got to see that. Huh? That's something for bragging rights. But this shit is stupid. This is fucking stupid with a capital S. Ratings are going to go down even lower. LeBron last minute decided not to play. Is that true? What are we doing? Chi-Town, what up? But what we got on here? Seriously, guys, what we got here? What we got going on? And by the way, I'm going to say it a lot. Shout out to my Philly Eagles. We are the champions. I'm always going to rub that in. I could gloat about that all year long. We are the champs. Let's try to get Myles Garnett. Come on, let's do it, y'all. Fuck the Detroit Lions. Bring Myles to my Eagles, okay? Chi-Town, you ain't going to get me to say nothing bad about my Eagles, man. You already know what it is. This is Eagle Central over here. You know, we bleed Eagle Green in here. This household is Eagle Green. Man, what else? It's Philadelphia. People get shot every day, B. Niggas be all right. People get shot in New York every day. People get shot here in LA every day on parades. You know, stay out of parades, I guess. That's the best bet. All these major cities, people get shot anyway, you know, but I didn't heard about that. My condolences go out to the people who got shot, you know, but hey, if you guys can't celebrate the right way, don't celebrate at all. Celebrate in your house with your family. You don't need to celebrate with a bunch of strangers outside in the street acting like a bunch of fools, you know. Yes, we do. We got a good chance of repeating. Let's do it again. But this shit is trash. This is utterly trash. All these people waste money on these thousands of dollars on the tickets to watch these games. What are we doing? The regular format, nothing was wrong with it, guys. Remember the good showdowns, Kobe versus LeBron, when Kobe shut LeBron down? He bust LeBron ass. Remember that? Then LeBron had to try to make a comeback. He got a little pissed off. Everybody was yelling at him. The good moments. What about Jordan versus Magic Johnson? Magic Johnson's final All-Star game. What about Michael Jordan's final All-Star game? What a celebration that was. He hit that fairy tale shot. What a storybook ending, right? When Kobe or somebody had to foul Kobe to ruin it. Kobe Bryant ruined Michael Jordan's awesome ending. He hit that game-winning shot over Sean Marion. Remember that? How many classic all-star moments could we talk about? It was good just then, so it's good now. What are we talking about? Let the best players play. Let them get some ISOs. Remember back in the day when you let everybody move aside and you let your favorite players get some ISOs? Let Kevin Durant go up against Anthony Edwards in the All-Star game. ISO one-on-one. Kobe versus MJ 1998, where MJ showed Kobe what it was about. Welcome to the league, youngin. Remember that? Oh, damn. Chi-Town watching the All-Star game. Holy shit. Holy shit. Chi-Town is back with the NBA. I know there's going to be some highlights. There's going to be some dunks in this game, but this is stupid. All these dumb rules that they're making is stupid. The NBA Cup is stupid. The in-season tournament is stupid. And the play-in is kind of stupid. I mean, what are we doing, man? What are you buying? Hold on for a minute, yo. What are you buying? Huh? All right. Oh, y'all need to see nothing. What up, y'all?
Salute,
what up, G?
What's going on? How you doing?
What's shaking with you?
Well, the NBA All-Star Game is not shaking and bringing up good views anymore. It's a dumpster fire.
Man, I don't know what they could do to fix this, but if it wasn't broken the first time, just go back to doing that. I don't see no problem with the
like what. Exactly. Why even change the format? Just do East versus West regular game, 40-minute game. We go to overtime.
Exactly.
We go to overtime.
And G-Money, the consumers, the consumers and fans are confused by this. They don't understand what this is. This is confusing for a lot of people. Don't. Yeah, team Kenny, team Chuck. What is this garbage? You know, people not. What is that? They don't even understand what's going on.
Exactly, that's fine. I don't. Exactly. Some people like this format, and that's totally fine. It's all opinion based. I don't like this format. I think it's stupid. Again, there's no right or wrong in this. I just think it's retarded. It's like,
but there is actually a right and wrong, because when that money goes down and them ratings keep going down, that is the wrong.
Good point.
You know, this is a business. So if you keep making people who waste their hard-earned money to watch games, they just bail out. They don't pay you money no more. You got yourself a problem.
Yeah.
What are we doing here? That's true. The average. I'm sorry to cut you off, but the average casual basketball fan is going to be confused by this. An OG basketball fan who just wants to watch basketball, East versus West, he's going to get confused.
I can't even watch this All-Star game. And I'm a hoops head, man. I can't even watch this crap, man. Because it's like, what the heck, man? I'm like, did you, like, what?
Yo, what's up, Shy?
Hey, yo, Chi-Town, what up? Welcome back to the NBA, brother.
Oh, yeah. hey, before I continue.
Yeah.
I got a bone to pick with someone. You know, who's that Philly dude?
On my channel?
Yeah, he's always on the comments.
Oh, probably Best of Philly?
Yeah, dude, I know. That guy always tries to disagree. Anything I say, he always tries to disagree with me.
Hey, man, that's YouTube for you, man. People like to debate. You know,
like I said that I said I don't think the Lakers are winning a championship. He does. I said the NFL is better than NBA.
Yeah.
I said NFL is better than NBA. He disagrees on that. There's nothing he agrees with me on.
Well, hey, man, that's normal. I mean, there's some people that won't agree with nothing I say.
No, but I think he just does it just to disagree, just for the heck of it. There's people like that.
Well, hey, man, there's a whole community online. I'm not saying he a troll or nothing like that because I don't know him like that. But my whole point is, I mean, welcome to the internet, bro. You got to have tough skin in this game. You know, you got to have. That's just the internet, bro. People gonna talk about you. You know, people gonna say anything about you. You know, I won't be surprised somebody clip something from me and say, "Oh, look at that Prince Sports guy, man. He got a fucking such and such on his head. He looked like such and such." They may try to roast me. You know, welcome to the internet. When you pitch shit out there, people are gonna talk.
No. But I'm saying though, you could have your opinion, but I just feel like I think he just disagrees with me just to disagree with me.
Okay, I mean,
yeah, hey. Disagree for the sake of disagreeing.
Yeah, like the other day I said NFL is way better than NBA. He's like, "Oh, you don't know what you're talking about. NBA is better." I said that. Whatever, everything I say, he just does the opposite.
Yeah, man.
I say Jokic's better. He says Embiid's better.
Are you replying back to him?
Here and there, but no. I just realized though, like everything I say, he just disagrees with me.
So, what's the solution to this? Are you calling him out for a challenge, for a debate?
Well, yeah. I said that because he put up a bet. I said that the Lakers and Nuggets face off in the playoffs.
Oh yeah, okay. I remember that. He said something. I forgot how much he said, but I think you were gone the time he was talking about you in the messages. He said something about I forgot how much money he said. My God,
I think he said 100.
100. Oh shit. Oh okay. Damn.
Yeah, and I'll take that bet. That's free money. Nuggets and Lakers in the playoffs. I'll take that bet any day.
Well, hey man, if y'all want,
I got Nuggets in 6.
If that's the case, hey, take the bet with him.
And then if he doesn't pay me, I'm gonna call him out on every single stream.
Oh shit! Hey man, hey, whatever y'all do, just do what y'all do, man. The bet is on. It's official. You know.
Yeah. So this is the bet. If they face in the playoffs,
okay.
I'm putting the bet up $100. Nuggets win against the Lakers in a series.
Oh, it's gonna be free, easy money. It's gonna be easy. It's gonna be easy money for you. The Lakers have no soul to guard the Joker. The Joker is gonna be like Macedonian chicken.
Like you honestly think Alex Len is gonna stop? Nicole
Octavia said. I also disagree with you.
Who's stopping 2K? Hey, Shy, Alex don't stop Jokic in 2K. Not in flesh and bones. Who'll stop him in 2K? Not in real life.
No. Yeah, Octavia said he disagrees with you, Chi-Town.
I don't even argue. He doesn't even talk about anything outside the Lakers. So.
I think he's just joking, man. He's just joking, though. He's in the comment section just joking, you know. Mm-hmm. But hey, man, I
think you had that too with that one Tatum guy too, right? Don't you have the same thing with that Tatum guy who just disagrees with?
Tatum.
Yeah, he always he disagrees with everything. He disagrees with everything I said, you know. But that's the stick. That's the relationship we have, man. It's just like when you go on these debating shows like Skip Bayless versus Shannon Sharp. I mean, they're never going to agree, but I mean that's part of the stick.
Most of the time, they do agree on certain things. I know what you mean. You're right. Most of the time, they don't agree. Sometimes they do.
Yeah. The main purpose of that show.
Hey, what the heck is this stuff? What's this stuff with Damian Lillard going on?
I don't know what is it.
I'm not even watching. I can't watch this bull jive. This is ridiculous.
They're not even playing a game. Damian Lillard playing some random dude, and I don't know what this is. Mr. Beast. He's playing a fan. Damian Lillard.
Wow. See how stupid this is. This is just now. This is in the middle of an All-Star game. I might add you. Now you're just getting all what? I don't know what this is, man.
Wait, Prince. What is this? What's going on right now?
I have no idea. This is a bunch of filler entertainment. That's all this is.
I agree with Octavius. Octavius just hit on the nail. This ASG game is wacky, wiggity whack. It's lame.
Yeah, it is.
I'm like, why can't we just do East versus West in a regular game? Why we need target scores, man?
Man, what is this though? He playing against a fan? You can't do this at an NBA festival or something? Are we doing an NBA charity or is this an All-Star game? What is this?
Man, I would have won this matchup against Damian. I would have made one. I would have made one already.
Damian Lillard's gonna miss me on this fan.
Man, if you didn't put me on this court, did you see the odds? So Dame has to make 3, and the kid only has to make 1.
Oh my God, I would have aced it. He had no idea who he'd be talking to. I would pretend like I never played basketball before. Give me that ball. I hit a 3. Game over.
Dude, put me on the court. I win this matchup. What is this?
Man, what is this? Some halftime show? What is this, man?
So bad. You can't even make one shot. Dude, I promise you, I'll make 1 out of 5 attempts.
You know why? You know what, Chi-Town?
Where's Timmy Turner? Hey, can you get Timmy Turner in this? Remember the one episode of Fairly Odd Parents when Timmy pretty much busted everyone's butt in that game? Get Timmy Turner in this though. Timmy Lees will get some trouble in my opinion.
Chi-Town, I think there's a speculation to this though, Chi. Maybe they pick somebody that they know don't get no game. Because if they pick somebody that got even decent game that plays basketball every day on the court,
I'm not a basketball player, but I promise you, I'll promise this whole stream, I'm making 1 in 5 attempts.
Hell yeah.
Use the glass.
How many attempts? If you give me 1 in 5 attempts, I can make that. Dude,
Octavius said he's about to go back. Octavius going to watch the 1993 All-Star game.
I don't believe you, man.
Magic versus Jordan.
How the mighty have fallen. How the mighty NBA has fallen.
Oh my God. This can't even make one shot.
Yeah, this is really embarrassing. This is really embarrassing.
Yeah, I can't even watch this though. So
Dame's not even playing well. Dame's not even making his
Wait,
shots
what does
either.
the kid get?
He gets $100,000.
What? Pit me on that court. Pit me on that court.
Just make one shot? Heck yeah.
Yeah, they picked
Oh my
the
God,
guy
finally
that
he made it. Thank you.
they picked the guy that has no game. Oh, he made it?
Mm-hmm.
I'm a little late, so
Okay.
okay. Oh, Dame has to do 3. He has to do 1. It looked like Dame is just doing it on purpose. He don't care. It's not his money.
Hey, I promise you, if I was on that court, this would have been over 10 minutes ago.
Hell yeah. I think, Dame looked like he just he making himself miss on purpose.
Yeah, it's possible. Just for the fan.
Probably.
Yeah.
But I bet you that kid has to give most of that in taxes.
Yeah. He gonna have to give up a lot of that in taxes.
At least you get big dreams. You get you an apartment. Hey, you can get you a house with that. With
G Money, he's probably gonna give like 40% of that in taxes. He's probably gonna get only like $60K, but better than nothing.
Yeah, but you know what? That can't even buy you a house in a major city. That can only buy you a house in the middle of nowhere if you want to live in Vermont or Maine. You know what I'm saying?
I bet you there's 40,000 of that, 40% of that goes in taxes.
Oh yeah. Damn. And look at him. He got that whole geeky look going on. They picked the most guy that they know that can't play basketball. If you even look like a baller, they're not going to give it to you.
To be fair, I thought the dunk contest was fine. I thought the 3-point contest was awesome.
Yeah.
So at least
3-point contest was awesome. 3-point contest was awesome. The dunk contest, I'm getting tired of the no names. I want to see the big stars.
Yeah,
man. I want to
Anthony
see some
Edwards,
of the big.
Moran, Zion
I
Williamson,
agree with you. I think
Jordan.
they got the most nerdiest kid in the building. And
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much. They're not going to take nobody that look like they have at least a little bit of game. You know, so, but I mean, Draymond Green. Did y'all watch what Draymond Green was saying at the beginning of tip-off? How he called out everybody?
No,
so,
oh yeah, he said the NBA is he said NBA games are boring now.
He said the NBA is losing ratings on national TV, and then he said that the NBA for All-Star game for the dunk contest they need to have the stars come out. You know, he's right. You got to
agree with Dre.
The people are paying money for these.
Well, did you hear? I know he's not a player, but freaking Drew. What's the name? Something McIntyre.
Who?
Jason McIntyre or Jason McIntyre?
G Money, you know him, right?
Yeah, I know Jason McIntyre. Yeah.
Yeah. He said that the reason why the rating is low is because everyone on TV bashes it. That's why he said it's low, but they're only bashing it because the product's bad.
The product is bull jive.
Remember Charles Barkley? No, JJ Redick said this too, and then Charles Barkley clapped back at him. Do you guys remember that Charles Barkley went on him?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But
Adam Silver's. I'm gonna say this. In my opinion, he is the worst commissioner in sports. Adam
Yeah.
Silver, my
History for me. History
Yeah,
for me.
this got to be. This, he
History.
just takes everything and
he's horrible, man.
flips it upside down and fucks everything up. You know, I don't mind you doing
Taking
these
away the
charity
team,
games.
being dumb.
Yeah, but look, this thing that he
Yeah.
doing with Dame doing with the fan. That should have been on Saturday night. You do something like that on Saturday.
Facts.
This is a Saturday night type of thing. You know how they do the dunk contest, 3-point shooting. He should have went up against this fan on a Saturday night
Yeah, on Saturday.
for the NBA Saturday night.
Facts.
So Sunday night should be strictly for the All-Stars, and we get to see the best players in the world play a full game. That's what it's supposed to be about.
Duh. That as I play a full game East versus West. If you're not gonna do that, cancel the All-Star game. If you're not gonna do that.
Yeah. I mean, what are we doing? And the fact that these guys are, well, you know, you're going to pay me some extra money to do a dunk contest. Fool, you getting paid millions of dollars. You don't see it. If that's the case, we have to pay you more money to participate in something, then won't you lower the price of tickets for us?
Mm-hmm.
Meet us
And
halfway.
most players today are jerks. And also most players today are freaking jerks, man. Most players, not all, I'm saying most players are jerks and selfish. They don't care about the fans.
Yeah.
Most players today are freaking jerks, man.
They just want their own personal interest. That's it. The fact that,
Yeah,
hey man, you got to pay me extra money to do a dunk contest. I'm too much of a big star to do a dunk contest. Really?
Wow.
So Kobe Bryant wasn't was the dunk slam dunk contest was beneath Kobe Bryant? I don't think so. Was it beneath Vince Carter? Was it beneath Michael Jordan? Was it beneath Dominique? Come on now. Come on, man. Just dunk and give the fans some entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
What you afraid of? You afraid of losing, that you're going to miss a dunk? The fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly.
Most players play 82 games.
Yeah, they don't even want to play 82 games. They want to pick and choose when they want to play games.
It's dumb. Yeah.
And they're holding these franchises hostage.
Look, if I can understand not playing a game if you have a family issue, if you're sick. If you're healthy, get your butt on the court. If you have a family issue or you're sick or a baby coming, you know what I mean? If you have a family, something going on with family, or you have a baby going on, something like that, or if you're sick, then don't play. If you're healthy, get your behind on the court and bust some butt.
But G-Money, they don't understand playing in the NBA is a privilege. All right, you get paid millions of dollars to play a game. Okay, you're not saving lives. You're not a doctor. You're not a lawyer. You're not saving somebody from a burning building.
Dennis Schroeder said that it's slavery. That's what Dennis Schroeder says.
Yeah, okay. You're getting paid millions of dollars to play a game that people play outside for fun. Think about it. That's a privilege. How many of us how many people walking around America want to be professional NBA players, getting paid millions of dollars just to put a ball in a hoop for fun, which is a sport.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
and
it's not like
it's
not like you're making life and death situations. You're not putting your life on the line every day with a gun. You're not going through burning buildings with fire. You're not dealing with somebody on the operating
table. Like football players.
Huh?
No, first of all, you look at football players and get stuff like concussions, paralyzations. That doesn't happen in the NBA.
Yeah, that's even more of a privilege. If anybody deserves more millions, it's the NFL players. They put their life on the line. Way more. But I digress, man. It's a sport. It's a game. You get paid millions of dollars just to have fun and play basketball. Half of these guys are just getting drunk, drinking, going to clubs, hanging out with each other, talking sports, and they get paid millions of dollars for it.
Dude, Paul George, he needs to retire.
Paul George?
Yeah, you see what he's been doing?
Nah. Yeah,
did you see that thing with what he posted? He posted some stuff with his girl and stuff. I don't want to explain it here, but he was doing some shady stuff with women, and that's his priority in playing games and winning.
Well, that's a problem. Is these things violent or on a sexual level?
Oh, it was on a sexual. It was let's just say this woman appeared to be a escort.
Oh my god!
Come on, PG.
keep that shit behind closed doors. Nobody want to see
PG.
you.
We don't
go and play basketball.
Need to see that, man. You don't need to tell us that, PG.
Yeah, we don't care about who you hooking up with. We ain't doing it. Just go ahead and do what you do. Play basketball. We pay you money to watch you play basketball. And the franchise got to.
Did you know he has more? Did you know he has more podcast episodes this year than he has points?
Games. Yeah, exactly. That's a damn shame.
That's true. And PG,
I don't even think.
No, not games. Sorry, he has more podcasts and field goals. He has more podcasts.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
that's crazy. I don't know what you guys think about players currently playing in the NBA having a podcast. I think it's cool if you have it if you're retired, but to do it like while you playing basketball, a lot of the times they get more dedicated to the podcast than basketball.
Do it when you're retired. Mine's do it when you're retired. Don't do it when you're retired. Like guys like Dre and PG, do those podcasts when you're after you retire.
I think this dude is a bot on your comment section.
Yeah,
your All-Star game live on. Yeah, he's a troll.
Yeah,
not pro. He's a bot. He's a robot. It's not even a person. Robot.
I'm just gonna delete that. So I don't know who that is. I don't want y'all to get in trouble.
Try blocking him.
I don't want y'all shit to get hacked or some bullshit. You click on some wrong thing and your information getting stolen and your credit card information getting stolen. We don't do that over here, man. So let's see. All right.
Yeah. So Paul George, he just needs to retire.
The way he's playing, he should hang it up. The way he's playing, he looks like a freak. He looks like a freaking prehistoric.
He's more interested in podcasts and women than he is playing basketball.
And Paul George this year, I'm checking right now. This season, he's made only 207 buckets. This year, he's only made 207
and he has more
buckets.
podcast episodes.
Man, Paul George trying to try out for that chicka bow wow. That's what he wanted.
And dude, and then I showed you a video of him
that's retire, bro.
Some sexual act with a woman on IG.
Wow.
Dang it, PG.
Wait, is this a little bit in violation of the NBA? Is he going to get in trouble with the NBA for this? Because he's still under contract with the NBA.
He could
just say, it's my girl. He could just say it's my girl or something.
No.
Well, Paul George has 1.1 K videos. 1.1K videos. Wow.
That's crazy.
And he has 207 buckets this year. So yeah, PG has more videos.
You can tell he's not motivated to play anymore. So I don't know why he's playing. Why don't you just retire this year?
That's the problem with a lot of these players, Chi-Town. They don't care about playing too much. You could tell they don't have no passion for winning. Some of them just want money and stats or what goes along with it. I mean, how many guys really care about winning? I mean, I see it in the Shai Gilgeous.
Only a few.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has it.
And has it.
Russell Westbrook still has it. Russ has it.
Russ has it. Giannis has it.
I think Chris Paul
has it.
Chris Paul plays hard.
Oh yeah, Chris Paul is the pit bull. He always wants to win.
Jalen Brunson
Chris Paul is a very petty guy that just wants to win. But I like that about him. So yeah.
Jalen Brunson still has it, even though I think
he's probably gonna get killed.
Say that again, Chi-Town.
I said, look at Candace's team and look at Shaq's team. It's not even remotely close.
Yeah,
that's another reason why I'm not watching this crap.
It's stupid. You could just
if Shaq's teams lose, that's pathetic.
Wow. This is just nuts, man.
Hell, LBJ's not even playing. I'll be honest with you, man. I don't blame him. Usually, I'm a guy that says if you're healthy, you should play. I don't blame LBJ for not playing today. I don't.
What was the reason why he's not playing? What happened?
He said his ankle is hurt or something.
That sounds like he's faking it. But in this case, I don't mind him faking it because this format is stupid. It's not even
garbage.
Yeah. If I'm LeBron, I'd sit my ass out too.
Did you hear Jaylen Brown even said that? Jaylen Brown was like, I don't even know what the hell is going on. That's what Jaylen Brown said.
Exactly.
No, they asked him about it. They asked him about it a couple of days ago.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm just here. No, and Pascal Siakam said it too. He's like, I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Yeah, man. They just said it because they're required to play it. But this is just dumb. This is like a pickup game when somebody say, hey, man, let's play the 14, 15. game. You know, that's all this is.
Pascal Siakam's like, I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Okay, Zach say focus on the championship with Luka. Are you one of these people that think the Lakers gonna win the championship? Because I'm hearing it all do LA right here. I can't wake up anymore.
And sister. Okay, I'm reading this. And sister All-Star game because of a groin injury. Okay, that's why they didn't play today. And
okay. Even the Ant-Man
groin
didn't
injury.
Wow.
I don't blame Ant either.
It's possible they're probably faking it though. You don't know.
All of them could be faking it, Chi-Town. It's an All-Star game. What, the NBA going to investigate them for an All-Star game?
Exactly.
So they all could be faking it, you know. But yeah, I wake up every morning here in Los Angeles. People tell me the Lakers going to win the championship. So
okay, if they had that, if they had that Mark Williams guy, that would give him a chance. But now it's like Alex Len is your center. Come on.
Good luck. Good luck. That's what I can say to Los Angeles. Good luck.
What they got? Why they got Kevin Hart in between an All-Star game, bro? What are we doing? They stopped playing basketball for a few minutes just to talk like this? This is stupid.
Man, look how small Kevin Hart looks.
He
looks like a baby in front of those guys.
Okay, Ready, set, the fix is in, and LeBron don't want to be a part of losing. Betting apps. I mean, I don't know about that, bro. I mean, I can't do the conspiracy theories too much, but I mean, I will tell you this much: the trade was definitely a little bit under the table, and there's a report that the Dallas Mavericks want to move to Las Vegas. All right, so they could have struck a deal with the NBA. Hey, move this franchise to Las Vegas.
I did not hear the Vegas stuff.
Yeah,
I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think that's going to happen.
It got to a point the GM had to come out and say, hey, we have no interest in going to Las Vegas. But the word is already out. The word is already out, though. So if you say you had no interest in trading Luka, but you trade him, your word don't mean that much value to me. So
well, did you hear the general manager's getting death threats? They had to get
Nico Harrison. That's his name, Nico Harrison.
Oh yeah. I was the one that reported that, like on my live stream last week. Yeah. You know, and so if the Dallas Mavericks move to Vegas, I mean, Dallas still got the Cowboys. I think they don't care that much anyway. So
no, why would you not care about the Mavs? You had that championship run with Dirk and stuff. Like
yeah,
Mavs fans out there.
Yeah, Dallas is pretty loyal, but it got to be something internal. Maybe they see more profit in going to Vegas. I don't know. You know, Las Vegas Mavs. That's what you're gonna call them.
Yeah,
Las Vegas Mavericks.
No, they could change their whole entire name.
Las Vegas Mavs.
They could pick another name like Spades.
They'll probably go like the Las Vegas Scorpions. Well, how about Disney? Las Vegas Scorpions.
No, it should be something like casino-ish.
Okay.
I mean, Zach, I'm glad you enjoying the All-Star weekend, but you're in the minority in this case because most people probably not enjoying this. I know people that I talk to outside that say they're not even watching the All-Star game and they didn't even watch All-Star weekend.
You know what would be a good name though? Las Vegas Spades. That would be a good name.
Las Vegas Spades?
Yeah.
It's decent. All right.
Because you know the spades, you know the card. They should have some type
of Spades.
Okay. I thought you said babes at first. I said what?
No, Spades.
Okay.
I said that they should have a name related to gambling.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, they have to.
Oh my God, why aren't these young guys trying?
They don't give a crap, man.
Okay, if you're Rising Stars, I don't know why you would not try. Why would you not want to make a name for yourself?
Oh my God, I just lost my charger. I got a couple minutes to get my charger or this thing is gonna crash.
Hey, Adam Silver ruined your chargers. Adam Silver, he ruined your charger.
He hired my charger.
Thanks, man. He's a freaking dummy, man. After this, man, I lost so much respect for Adam Silver, man, because it's like he don't know how to broadcast teams, to showcase teams. The pride of this underwhelming. in my opinion, I don't like the NBA Cup. The NBA Cup to me is pointless. I don't like the playing tournament because you had 82 games to make the playoffs. Like, I don't like that. And this is just me, and people are going to disagree. I don't like the fact TNT's going to lose NBA. Even I'm mad at more David Zaslav because he put this crap on. I'm mad. The more I thought about it, I'm not a big fan of Amazon taking NBA. I don't like the rule changes. I don't like the way that the rest.
You don't like NBC, NBA on NBC?
No, I love NBC. I'm happy NBC's back. I just don't like Amazon getting games because not everyone has Amazon.
Well, it's gonna be shared though. It's gonna be like shared. Some games.
Do I have to pay extra money to watch NBA games on Amazon?
Yes.
You have to
That's
have
why
a
I hate
Prime
them.
subscription.
And not everyone has that, and not everybody has Prime subscription. And also, not just
I
that.
have everything, so I'm okay. But then, yeah,
You pay for all these subscriptions, Chi-Town?
Yeah, you're fine. Most people are not.
Man, that's like a cable bill, man. That's like a full cable bill. You pay for Paramount.
I use other people's account, and then I have HBO, but I use because my sister's still in college. Yeah, so she gets a discount, so I use hers.
Okay, so let me go down the list. Do you have Paramount?
That's the only one I don't have.
You have HBO Max?
Yeah.
Netflix?
Yep.
Disney Plus?
So I had a friend that they canceled it, but as right now, no.
Hulu?
They can't. Okay,
right now, no. I have the other one I have is Prime. I have Prime.
Fubo? Yeah, Fubo.
HBO.
Okay. Do you have Apple?
HBO, okay.
What's the Apple one? What's the Apple one?
He doesn't have that.
Apple TV, no.
Yeah, you got that?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay. See, that's a lot. I just named like 6 or 8 of them. And what are those? Like $10 a piece?
I have the main ones though, because those are not. Because some of those other ones are like niche.
Okay.
I have because the main ones are Netflix, Prime, and HBO, and I have those.
What's on Prime?
There's a lot of Indian movies on there.
Oh, okay. So like the ones that you gave me before, right? The trailer.
And then obviously Thursday Night Football is on Prime, so that's another thing.
Oh, okay. And another thing, some of these guys playing in these games, they're not even all-stars, aren't they?
Nope.
No. Team Candace is they're all rookies.
Yeah, but those ain't no all-stars.
Yeah, they're not all-stars. No, they're rookies.
Wow.
Yeah, and also I don't like the rule changes by Adam Silver. We need hand checking back. The referees are absolute buns. I mean, I don't like the playing.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to. I have Peacock as well. I have Peacock.
Okay, you have that one too.
You're good. At least you're good because Monday night games will be on Peacock starting next year. Monday night games. Okay.
Wait, which ones for NBA or NFL?
NBA.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I'm happy.
What I do too is that my sister's in college, so she has all these accounts because she pays a student discount for it.
Okay, that's good. So your sister's lucky.
Yeah, so all these accounts I use, they're all pretty much hers.
Nice.
Damn. Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Steph and KD on the court together. Okay, he said, okay.
That is gnarly to see.
Yeah. But KD had a chance to do it. If he said yes, he would have been in the Golden State Warriors jersey, but he said no. So clearly he's not interested in playing with Steph Curry long term. So, do you think that would have shaken up the NBA if KD went back to the Warriors? Would that put people back to watch the game?
So.
No.
I don't think KD's not the same player. KD's not the same player.
And they have no depth, and they have little depth. Exactly, and they have little depth. Even if KD had went there, I don't think it would have moved heaven and earth. I don't think so.
I will say though, if KD never left Golden State, though, I think they would have had probably like 4 or 5 championships by now.
Possible.
I think KD would have. I think KD would have at least 4. He'd have won an extra 2. I think.
Probably. I mean, he would have had that one that Steph won without him. He had been on that team winning that one. So
I think they would have won the following year too with KD.
Yeah, I talk about 2023 or 2020.
Yeah, I think if they had KD, they probably win that too. 2021 is possible.
Yeah, he didn't like the criticism though. He didn't like the you can't win without Steph. I mean that really got to him. He's a very sensitive guy. So
it's not even criticism's fact. It's not even criticism's fact. It's not even criticism. It's fact.
Fact, yeah. So until you could do it.
I thought he should have never left. He should just. I feel like he hurt his legacy even more when he left.
This may sound. Warriors and Raptors were both healthy, and people are going to disagree, and that's fine. I'm going to stand by what I'm going to say. I think Toronto would be in Golden State anyway. Here's what I'm saying. Here's why I'm saying
that.
Clay,
right? Wait.
I believe that
Clay was out too, right? Clay was
out too. This is just my opinion, and I'm going to stand by it. I believe if the Raptors have a healthy OG, the Warriors have a healthy Clay and KD, I think Toronto would have been them. Here's why I'm saying that. Toronto had more depth off the bench. Golden State literally went 6 games against an HC Clippers team with Lou Will, Montrezl Harrell. That happened. You can't ignore that. And in 7 games, a Rockets team in 2018 with less defense took that Warriors team to 7 games in 2018. And
but then the Rockets lost to 6. Rockets lost in 6 without KD though.
I know. My point is the Warriors in 2019 to me were very vulnerable, in my opinion. In 2019.
Yeah, but even without KD and Clay, they took them to 6. You don't think KD and Clay, because they took them to 6 without those.
I know. Here's the thing. Clay did play 5 games. It's not like Clay didn't play in the whole series. Clay was there for 5 games. And even without Kevin Durant, the Warriors are still the upper echelons in the series. They're still the favorites. And remember, I'm not overhyping Anunoby. I'm not. Anunoby is one of the best perimeter defenders in the NBA. So the Raptors weren't healthy neither. So I think both teams healthy, I would have picked Toronto. I don't care what people say. I would have picked Toronto anyway because they were deeper off the bench. They had better defense. And the Warriors literally went 6 games against an HC Clippers team that not many people had them making the playoffs. Led by what? Montrezl Harrell, Lou Will, Landry Shamet, Wilson Chandler, Danilo Gallinari, Pat Bev, and that team pushed the Warriors to 6 games and won twice in Golden State.
I will tell you this, G Money. I think that Raptors team was a tad bit better defensively.
That's what I'm saying. I would have picked Toronto anyway. This is just my opinion. I believe if Anunoby plays, KD plays, Clay plays the whole series, I think the Raptors would have been them. And if you actually watch that playoff run, Klay Thompson's best games were without KD in 2019. If you actually watch that playoff run, Clay was inconsistent with KD on the floor in 2019. And the Warriors literally had the worst bench in the NBA in the playoffs. Come on, Jonas Jerebko, Quinn Cook, and a Grandpa Bogut. They had no bench depth.
Oh, the Raptors back again.
Oh man,
the Raptors had bench depth. I disagree with you, Zach. I think the Raptors would have been the Warriors anyway. You're not going to change my mind, and I would have picked the Raptors anyway. I don't think the Warriors would have won that year. I don't.
Okay.
It's a hot take. I know that I think the Raptors would have been the healthy.
If the All-Stars lose to rookies, man, this is embarrassing.
Yes. What they got to go up to? 40? All these games is up to 40?
Yeah, I believe. Yeah, it says right there 40. Man, dude, how embarrassing would it be if the Team Shaq lost?
Yeah, and that would show you, but maybe the guys just don't even care that much anyway. Mm-hmm. Steph Curry just going to probably shoot.
I'm actually rooting for Team Candace to win, though.
And
I'm rooting for Team Candace to win, though.
Speaking of Shaq, man, do you know Inside the NBA is going to ESPN and ABC? I'm not a big fan. Even though I'm happy Inside the NBA's Lifeline is still going on, I think ESPN is going to double down the show, man. I don't like the fact that ESPN.
Well, I heard Charles Barkley's not coming back, though. Charles Barkley's not coming back.
No, he re-signed. He re-upped. He signed the contract, so he's coming back.
No, he said it. I heard him say it, though. He said he's done after this year.
I'm not sure. I don't even know. I didn't even know they're going to ESPN. So
yeah, they're going to ESPN.
Yeah, they're going to ESPN. But I think because I remember I saw the one video, dude. Oh my God, how are you?
But we don't know if it's going to be the same format. Is it going to be the same day, Thursdays, same type of show?
I don't think Chuck is coming back though. I don't think Chuck is coming back.
If he doesn't come back, then I don't blame him. If he doesn't come back, I don't blame him. This is why I'm so mad at TNT right now. If you're David Zaslav, the CEO for Warner Brothers Discovery, he should be fired, man. Oh, we don't need to have the NBA.
Honestly, though, from a business standpoint, I feel like NBC is better because a lot of people are cutting cable now.
If that's the case, why bring ESPN? ESPN's cable like and NBC. So what's the point?
Yeah, but they put their games on ABC too, though. They put a lot of their games on ABC.
I know, and you're right. They still put games on ESPN, no matter how much you slice it. Also, so the cable thing doesn't matter to me. I don't care though, because that's
streaming
the case,
too. A lot of people have. I know you guys don't have a lot of streaming stuff, but people use more streaming than they do cable nowadays.
I know. My thing is that if you try to stream a game, most of the time your computer's gonna freeze and crap. What happens if you're in a closed game?
I think that depends on your internet because I use streaming all the time. It works fine for me.
That's you, not for everyone else. That's you, not for everybody else.
Yo, why these games feel like the first quarter of an all-star game with nobody playing defense?
That's why I'm not watching this bullshit.
I don't know why the rookies are not playing defense.
None of this feels like a fourth. This is supposed to feel like a fourth quarter. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to tell you, hey, if we just shorten it to 40, it'll be a lot more competitive because, they make it feel like it's a fourth quarter. But this don't feel like a fourth quarter basketball. This feels like first quarter basketball each time. Nobody playing defense anyway.
Also, to G Money, they've improved the streaming. Like when it first came out, it was bad, but like over the years, they pretty much improved it. So you shouldn't have lag issues.
I disagree because I still sometimes have lag issues sometimes.
What do you use? What streaming do you? What's the
streams? What do you have? Streams East, top streams, etc.
No, those are illegal websites though. I'm talking about actual authentic streamer.
He said, "I'm trying to watch this crap."
I'm talking about G Money. Those are not authentic streamers. I'm talking about like HBO, Prime, stuff like that.
I don't use those things. I don't.
Or didn't you say you have Fubo or something like that? Or Fiverr?
Yeah, I have Fubo. Yeah.
How is that?
It's fine. Fubo's fine. Yeah, for the most part.
Yeah, because that's an authentic streamer. Normally the authentic one.
Sometimes the buffers here and there. Okay. Sometimes.
So wait, what games am I getting on Amazon for NBA? Is it
we don't know? We have to wait till next year. We have to wait till next.
It says both. There's going to be some regular season games and playoff games on there.
Oh, but if I'm a subscriber, I don't have to pay. There's no extra fee to this, right? Because there's some streaming services you pay for the regular streaming service, but if it's like a special event or a sport game, you got
no. Yeah, for that you just need Prime. That's it. You just need a Prime subscription. That's it.
If you want to watch Amazon games, you need Prime subscription. That's only for Amazon games. You just need Amazon Prime for Amazon games. So you have to pay extra money for Amazon.
No. What Prince is asking is, do I have to pay for Amazon and something else too? That's what he's asking.
Yeah.
For the most part, yeah.
No, you don't. You just have to pay for the Prime. You don't need to pay additional.
Oh, okay. Because some sporting events you pay additional.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Like ESPN Plus, for example, you have to pay extra for UFC. It's not like that for the Prime stuff, from what I know.
True.
Oh, yo, Zach, Terrence Crawford versus Canelo, September 13th. Let's go. Yeah, that's a big one. That's going to be.
I told you about what happened with Jake Paul, right? He's mad. He thinks Canelo abducted him.
Yeah, man, nobody care about that. I'd rather he facing Terrence Crawford. All is forgiven. That's all I want to see.
Hey, no, Prince, but for boxing, gonna lose viewers though because people are gonna watch Canelo versus Jake Paul.
I mean, yeah, I know people will watch that. I mean, because he's.
We all know though, Jake Paul is the highest in terms of drawing in money. No one draws more money than he does right now.
Yeah, but shit, as a boxing guy, two of the best boxers in the world going up against each other. I don't have to wait Floyd Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao amount years. I'm good with that.
Also, Prince, I saw the Captain America movie yesterday. It was bad.
Which one?
The Captain America. It was.
Oh, it was really bad. I heard it was like a knockoff of Winter Soldier. Like
not really.
man,
It wasn't anything.
Winter Soldier, huh?
It wasn't anything. Did you watch the show by any chance? The Falcon and Winter Soldier?
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah.
Oh, you saw the show?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I guess you might enjoy this because if you didn't watch the show, you're not gonna understand this movie.
Well, I watched the show, but I didn't watch it because it was like a great show. I just watched it for shits and giggles, and I just ended up finishing.
But you finished it?
Yeah, I finished it, but it was okay. It wasn't like something that I needed to watch. I just caught out with it,
Yeah, so if you watch the show, then you might, because I didn't watch the show, so I think that's why I probably didn't like it.
Okay. Damn.
Because that's what I heard. I heard you have to watch the show to understand this, and I didn't really watch the show.
Oh, okay.
All right. Yeah, also have to watch that Hulk movie too from 2008.
Yeah, I saw that already, but I can't tell you. I remember a lot of stuff from it.
Okay. Because it's related to the Hulk too. It's related to the Hulk as well.
Oh, okay.
So you have to watch that show and you have to watch that Hulk movie to understand this film.
All right. Floyd be ducking certain boxes. Yeah, Floyd used to duck a lot of boxes in his prime. But at least Canelo and Terrence Crawford, no ducking. They're just going to face each other the way it's supposed to be. So, that's
do you think David Zaslav should be fired from Turner? David Zaslav? I think he should. Because I can see why Adam Silver did not want to take the put TNT because David Zaslav said, "Oh, we don't need the NBA." To me, he should be fired off that Zaslav. Because, dude, the NBA makes.
Did they offer more money or the same, or what was it?
I don't know. I don't know. He just said they didn't need the NBA. I don't know.
Maybe their board didn't agree on it too. Maybe it wasn't. I don't think it was a sole decision. They have board members and they have other people. They probably had a joint discussion about it because you can't only. It's not that one guy makes the decision. There's a whole board and stuff.
Probably. I think they're dumb. I think this is just my opinion. I'm gonna stand by it. I think it's a dumb decision. That's just me personally.
Damn. Yo, what's y'all Mondays looking like? Y'all off tomorrow? Nobody works?
Yeah.
Okay.
I work from home.
Oh, okay. Oh man, you lucky. Wow, you lucky son of a gun. I used to love working from home because when I worked from home, I was in foreign countries all the time. I loved it.
Yeah, so when you were in Philippines the whole year, you just work from home?
Work from home. Perfect.
Well, you said the connection was horrible there, right?
Yeah, but you just pay the extra money for the the more expensive Wi-Fi. You got to pay.
Yeah, I remember you were streaming like outdoors and stuff.
Oh yeah. That was terrible though. That was terrible.
Go.
Oh yeah, that didn't work too well. But G Money, you go to Nigeria. How was the Wi-Fi over there?
I went to Africa. I didn't go to Nigeria. I went to Africa. The Wi-Fi is kind of.
Nigeria is in Africa.
Oh, okay. The Wi-Fi was kind of inconsistent. One game it was smooth sailing. Next game was very choppy.
Okay.
Wait, G Money, where in Africa? Where in Africa?
Ghana.
Oh, Ghana. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Is that where your parents are from?
Yeah.
Shout out to Africa, baby.
We went to parts from Nigeria, Ghana, etc.
What? No, when did you go?
Oh, when? Oh, July 2021.
Oh, you went this past year?
No, 4 years ago.
Okay. I heard it. Is it dangerous there or no? Because I know there's like genocide and stuff that happens there.
It depends. It depends on the day. I don't think it's too dangerous. I think it depends. I think it's decent.
Because I had a friend from I don't know what part of Africa, but he was saying that where he's from is like really dangerous.
Well, that's like okay. I'm glad you brought that up. That's like Central Africa. That's like Congo, places like that.
Yeah, where's Somalia? It's Somalia in Africa, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I think he was from Somalia. He said he can't go back there because it's a war zone there.
If you want to go to Africa, you could go to South Africa or you could go to Northern Africa where Egypt is at. You'll be just fine. It's the Central Africa is where things get a little crazy because they're fighting for power. They kill the president. They kidnap people. A lot of refugees. But that's only in like 3 or 4 countries in Africa. Remember, Africa's a continent, so people always stereotype.
Yeah, no, because my friend was from Somalia.
Yeah. Okay, Somalia get it popping. So yeah. So it depends on where you go, But Congo is definitely dangerous. If you ain't from Congo, I don't recommend going. If you don't want to get kidnapped.
My friend said the same thing about Somalia. He said that it's a war zone there in Somalia.
Yeah. Yeah. So certain countries, you don't want to go there. You know, you don't want to get kidnapped, you know, your arm chopped off or held for ransom. You know, actually, this happened last year, 2024, in the Philippines. A guy went to the wrong part of a part of the Philippines, got kidnapped, brought to an island, and they killed him. He was an American tourist. You know, they tried to hold him for ransom with money.
Hey, it's like that here in if you go to those southern states like southern Texas, southern Arizona, it's like that too.
Yeah. So you man, just be careful when you go. That's to anybody on this chat. Y'all go to foreign countries. Do your X and O's. Do research on that country. Know where to go, where not to go. Don't go to a country blind, like not knowing what you're doing or where to go. Because some of these countries overseas is crazy. You know, they crazy.
Well, Prince, you can say that about even if you go to southern like Texas and southern Arizona, southern New Mexico. I heard you don't want to go there.
Oh, okay. I mean, hey, maybe same thing. You know, so Brazil is.
I think this was southern Texas. I heard southern Texas has a missing child problem.
Oh shit, Zach! If you're gonna go to Central South America, you know, you got to be put on your P's and Q's too. Peru, Brazil, Colombia.
Oh, I'm never going to Brazil.
Be careful going to these places, man. Be careful. They got a lot of drugs and guns that just fluctuate the countries a little more than the U.S. sometimes. And if you're a foreigner, you got jewelry, you're looking like a target, they're gonna try to get you. They do this in Colombia.
I don't know if you watched this movie. Have you seen the movie City of God? Have you seen the movie City of God?
No, I've never seen it.
Well, it's based on a true story. It's about Brazil. It's about this guy. It's like all the crimes that happened there.
Oh yeah, you gotta be careful, man. South America got a lot of drugs and guns, man. Most drugs come from South America. No offense to anybody from South America, but all that crazy stuff come from Latino South America countries. You know, the cocaine, all the drugs. So they got a lot of drug kingpins over there. You just got to be careful, you know. So it is what it is, man. But what did we? Oh, Shaq's team is only a point down. So I just I literally lost interest in some of this. I just saw Steph Curry checking up threes. I was like, okay.
I'd rather watch paint dry than watch this.
Yeah, this is crazy, bro.
This is ridiculous. It's an eyesore.
Even the rookies are pretty. Like, I thought the rookies would at least try since they're the young ones and they can make a name for themselves, but they're not trying that hard.
Yeah, they don't care.
Now they're trying, but early on they're not trying.
Oh yeah, that's definitely a foul. Do they call fouls in this game or what? Or you just get the ball back? This is like street ball. There's no free throws. Oh shit, there's no free throws? You know, I didn't see nobody at the free throw line for none of these games. What the fuck is going on here? No free throws.
Jaylen Brown took the worst right out of your mouth. Like, what the heck's going on? Yeah.
Yes, man. It's just like guys are getting fouled. I did just get the ball back, but there's no free throws.
This game is pathetic, though. I'll say this game is pathetic. That first game, though, I will say it was a decent showing. They're actually trying, but and stuff. This one, no.
Zach, any country in Asia is your best bet. Okay.
Oh, there's only one free. Okay, so Team Shaq beat Team Candace. Team Candace took one free throw. Team Shaq none. Okay. And in the previous game, Kenny versus Chuck, no freebies attempted. Okay.
Oh, I will say Team Kenny versus Team Chuck was actually a good showing, though.
Any country in Asia, Zach, they love you long time. Okay? It could be Thailand, it could be Philippines, it could be China, it could be Japan. Take your pick, brother. You're American, they're going to love you. Okay. You're a single guy, that's the place to go. Game over. It was Dame time. So it's Shaq's team versus, and this now is about another. What do you win when you get this? Well, and how do you judge
some money or something like that?
And how do you judge who's the MVP? You know how they do in an All-Star game?
You have to vote. You have to vote online.
Okay, do the rest of the games count prior to being the MVP? I don't get it.
I'm like Jaylen Brown. I don't know what's going on.
It doesn't make any sense. What if you play like trash the other two games? So you just get the MVP if you play good for the last game? I don't get it. Usually the All-Star of All-Star games.
Adam Silver has a brain a size of a walnut, man, when it comes to the NBA.
But G Money, the MVP is usually the guy that plays good for the whole game. You know what I'm saying? But this is separate.
Is it fair to say out of all the sports, he in terms of all sports, he's the worst commissioner of all time?
Yeah,
it's fair. He is. I agree. He is.
I think he's been playing.
Who could you say is the worst of all time?
It's him.
No, to me, it's Adam Silver.
No, think about who's worse than him.
Nobody.
No one else.
I can't think of nobody.
Sports. As far as commissioners, no one else in sports. Adam Silver to me is the worst.
I think he's been playing too much NBA Street, too much NBA 2K. He just turns the NBA into a fantasy thing, and it just don't work. It don't work in reality, man. Leave it to a video game. Stop turning the NBA to a video game because these are real people you're playing with, and these are real games. It's not a video game.
Yeah, I think that politics stuff hurt it too. I think that really damaged it.
No, yeah.
So Brandon,
what up, Brandon? What up?
You want to jump in the stream, man? What's going on, Brandon? What's going on, my brother?
Brandon, we just lost interest in this All-Star game, bro. We don't even know what the hell's going on.
And I'm I'm a hoops head, man.
Yeah,
you talk
man.
to a hoops head. I can't even watch this trash.
This shit is confusing as fuck. I mean, a casual don't even know what the hell's going on.
I'm like, what?
So, yeah.
Man, if I was commissioner, if I was commissioner, the NBA would be better in my eyes. If I was commissioner,
yeah, I think everybody on this panel could have run the NBA better than he could.
I mean, Zach, if you like the All-Star game, that's you. I think it's bad. And
this is not even an All-Star. This is not even an All-Star.
Brandon wants the link.
All right, this is not an All-Star game. This is just an All-Star segment.
That's what I'm saying. Zach, if you like this, Zach, that's your opinion. That's fine. Zach, if you
All-Star game is one game.
Like it, I don't. I can't.
All-Star is one game, not segments of a tournament.
One game, East versus West. It should be, in my opinion, it should be East versus West, 48-minute regular game. That's just my opinion.
But
I can't. I'm just not a big fan of this, man. I just find this boring. There's too many tournaments, like what Tavia said. I just don't get this.
Should I turn the NBA to March Madness?
Tell me about it, man.
And that's never going to work for the NBA.
And you're making March Madness look bad. You're making March Madness look bad. NBA, you're making March Madness look like a damn shame right now.
Leave that to college basketball, man. We don't want. What's the point of having everything copy each other? We want diversity. I don't want
March Madness. That's coming up soon. That's coming up.
I don't want the NBA to copy the college basketball. I don't want college basketball to copy the NBA. I want there to be level.
Facts. Leave the leagues alone. Yeah, leave the leagues alone.
I will say though, March Madness. Prince, are you gonna watch March Madness this year?
I may check it out. Here.
Okay. I'll watch it. Yeah,
because our boy Cooper Flag's gonna be in there too.
Okay, then I may definitely check. I may watch that more than the NBA game, to be honest with you.
Because you know,
hey, Brandon, the link is in the chat. If you want to press, you can hop in.
Duke, they're a title contender this year.
He said Milwaukee tournament. What? Las Vegas tournament. They gotta have a tournament for every day.
Yeah, so Prince, watch out for Duke because Duke's a title contender this year.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, what's that thing they have the beginners, the preseason, right? Preseason going to end up having the tournament. Let's do a preseason tournament.
I can see that. I can literally see that. I wouldn't even be surprised if Adam Silver announced it.
Yeah, he got these guys going.
There'll be a summer league. There'll be a summer league tournament, Christmas tournament, Halloween tournament, Black Friday tournament, freaking Valentine's Day tournament. Holy hell, man! Hell, there'll be. Can I keep going? There'll probably be a New Year's Day tournament. Like, what the WTF?
Oh yeah, man! What are we doing here, bro? Yeah, he made LeBron put on the clown suit. We need ratings.
Yeah, nice.
Let's make this.
Yeah, we're moving the meter now. Yeah, Yeah,
we gonna do. He gonna put a game outside. This a shake up rating. Let the NBA players play outside. Let the wind blow the ball away when they take a shot.
So Brandon, we're shaking the bacon.
You take a shot outside playing basketball on a court. The wind take the shot away. Be like, yo, the wind took that shot away.
I'm telling you, there'll be a St. Patrick's Day tournament. I'm telling you, this will be a Veterans Day tournament, St. Patrick's Day tournament. Can I get going? There'll be a
preseason tournament.
So Brandon, what's going on, man?
Salute, fellas.
What are yo B? What you think it is, man? I was surprised. I didn't even know this was going down.
I hate this. What does mean?
Man, we need football back already. I know it's only been a week.
Please. And you're talking to a hoops head. Here's what's crazy. I'm a hoops head. And I can't even enjoy the All-Star game anymore, man. Because this is so watered down.
Hell yeah.
I mean, are we surprised though? Like, come on, man.
No,
dude,
really.
There's a reason why I don't watch the first 6 months of the season, and I stick to football.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you. For me, I watch most NBA games. It's just that to me, even though I watch games, my true attendance comes after the All-Star game. Like, you know,
like David said, they're gonna do create a tournament.
Yes, man.
Create a tournament for March Madness. Ratings are getting low. Let the fans create a tournament.
So what happened? So it sounds like y'all amped up. So what new format, what rule change did they add?
They broke the All-Star game into segments, made it like a tournament. You play up to 40, and the last 2 teams left is the teams that win. And keep in mind, Brandon, some of these guys that was playing is not even All-Stars. So now that defeats the purpose of an All-Star game because it's not All-Stars on the court no more.
Bro, LBJ and not even playing. LBJ and not even playing, Brandon. They're watching the game with us. Well, I'm not watching this, but they're in spirit, not in flesh and bones. You know what I mean, Brandon?
These tickets are expensive.
Brandon, LeBron got a mystery injury. So he heard that this tournament going down. I ain't playing. Anthony Edwards said, "You know what? I'm not feeling good neither. Let me just take this."
Bro, Brandon, you know, usually we say if you're healthy, usually play. In this case, I don't blame him for not suiting up. This is just a travesty. I don't blame him for not playing. What do you think, Brandon?
Yeah, on one hand, yes, I get it. But on another hand, is still there's going to be Anthony Edwards fans. I know, perish the thought, but give the fans what they want. We know it's trash. Or
even LeBron fans, because LeBron is final year. I bet you there were some people there that are like, oh, I get to watch LeBron.
Exactly, but hold on, Shaq-Town, hold on. This is my thing, and me and P, we're older. We're like the elder statesmen, so we've been watching the NBA All-Star games for years. Fact. There's not one instance where we doubted the All-Stars weren't going to show up.
Right.
At all. I don't understand. Like I said, I get what you guys are saying. Like, yeah, the NBA All-Star Weekend is trash. The format is trash. But at the end of the day, and this is what my grandfather taught me, give it all you got, because all you got is all your passion and soul. So give it. And I don't understand why these guys it's to the point now where I'm not even upset. I'm not even mad. It's just like it gets to the point where it's just, are we really surprised? It's like watching your buddy go back to the same girl that was cheating on them. Right. You're not surprised at the outcome. So it's just like whatever. I'll kick it with y'all because we like talk basketball. But other than that, the NBA is just dead to me. It's just
I don't blame you. The NBA picks up really when it's from playoff time.
Yo, Brandon, they named the teams. Brandon, they named the teams Shaq's OGs. Some other names. I forgot the names of these teams. But they broke it up to 4 teams. Brandon's not even fully all-stars on the court anymore.
So wait, okay. So let me get this straight. So now they're naming them. It used to be like LeBron and Giannis, or like
Right.
LeBron and Steph.
Yeah.
So now they're naming Hall of Fame players now.
They broke it up. It's very confusing. They broke it up to 4 teams, right?
Yeah.
Some of them not even all-stars. They let those 4 teams play. The winner of those 2 games is the finals.
So there was
I get it, but
there's a draft.
I get it, but you said Shaq's OGs. Why are they calling it Shaq's OGs? That just makes no sense to me.
I don't know.
Shaq drafted the team. Shaq drafted the team.
Yeah, but see, that's the problem. He's not he's not even close to playing in the All-Star game. So
you don't know how to draft.
Yeah, I get that, but I'm saying it's stupid. Yeah, never mind. Forget it. Yeah,
I know. I agree with you.
Brandon, there's people that don't even know what's going on. There's no fouls. Brandon, they get fouls. They're not going to the free throw line. They just get the ball back. This is one free throw. 100% street ball. This is street ball. It's not professional basketball anymore.
They make street ball live in shame. This makes street ball live in shame.
This is crazy. You know, and me. Was talking. We don't even know who's going to be All-Star MVP because it's broken up to segments, so you can't even talk about who's going to be the best player.
Yeah, I don't get that,
bro.
But see, that's what killed the All-Star game too.
3-point contest with the fan and Dame.
Yeah, I don't care about that.
And Brandon, Draymond Green went on live TV and said, "Hey, the NBA suffering in ratings, and these players don't do that."
Dre is right. Dre
on national TV, bro. So if he's saying it, and he a current player, what's going on? What we doing?
That tells you something. That shows you something. And yeah, but it's funny because it's like it's not even old school players coming out. It's just you got current players saying it. You got young fans saying it. Like they did a survey, and it was broken down to age groups, and I think 18 to like was it 25 or something.
Yeah.
That do you attend or do you tune into NBA games? And most chose no. So
and I don't blame them. And
to me, this is the generation of streaming. So you have it on your phone. Remember, back in the day, you had to catch it on your TV. And have a VCR if you was gonna catch it. But go ahead, but
I agree with you, Brandon.
And Brandon, here's the thing. People still pay money for these tickets. You ain't giving them discounts for these tickets. These stars need to play. And the All-Star game need to have, Draymond Green said it too. The slam dunk contest need to have big names in it.
Yeah. You know, where's Anthony Edwards, John Moran, Zion Williamson, Jalen Green, Shaedon Sharpe. Hello, Ding Dong. Hello, Ant-Man, Zion, Sharpe, Green. Hello, you know,
Money. Zion Williamson is a walking slam dunk contest.
Hell, Giannis all the time. Yeah.
Sad. Oh, speaking of that, so did you fellas hear what Kenny Smith said? I think it was last night during the contest. I didn't watch it, but I heard what he said because someone had sent me the link.
He said that Mac is just as good as a dunker as Vince Carter, like computer.
Yeah, like
what? Repeat that again.
No, Kenny Smith said that return of the Mac McClung is just as good as a dunker as VC Vince Carter. Yeah,
man, come on, man. What we be doing?
You see why they don't listen to the media?
Nobody paying no money to watch that boy play basketball or dunk. You know what I mean? Didn't even want him in the dunk contest.
Kenny, VC was a slam jammer master. Kenny the Jet Smith. Stop slurping the Henny.
Next year they're gonna bring YouTubers to do
might as well.
That's crazy, man. Vince Carter, one of the greatest in-game dunkers of all time. He's definitely one of the greatest slam dunk contest dunkers of all time. He's just a dunker, period. The man could dunk.
Period.
All right? Period.
Yeah, and don't get me wrong. I love Mac. I've been watching Mac since high school. I saw, his dunks. They had a dunk contest. I think it was the McDonald's All-American contest or whatever. And he was killing it.
Okay.
But this goes to show you that this guy, he's not even technically an NBA player. He's a G League player. And he only played one game this season for like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
So that just goes to show, and he three-peated. Now, people are going to say, oh, well, Vince never did that. Jason Richardson never did that. Yeah, but it just shows you how much they're prostituting for views where they got to get a G Leaguer, and he's winning 3 straight years. That's a problem.
And the problem is the big stars don't want to compete. That's the problem.
Right.
You know, for some reason, they think the slam dunk contest is beneath them. I don't understand why, but it helps your legacy a lot.
Well, you know what Giannis and Ja Morant tweeted to each other?
What?
Hey man, if you do it, I'll do it too. But it's like you guys acting like children. Either you're gonna do it or not. Don't go on social media and talk about it.
Hell yeah, man.
Show on the court. Show it on the court. Yeah.
Hey, it is what it is. I just, like I said, I don't really get my blood pressure up. I know the last dunk contest I saw that was good was between Zach LaVine and Aaron Gordon.
Oh, that was awesome.
After that, it's just like I try to tune into it, but it's like I didn't put my expectations high because I saw this coming a mile away.
Right.
So
the 3-point contest is the best part of All-Star Break. The 3-point contest is fine. That's the good part. The 3-point contest.
Yeah, it's all right. But
yeah,
what it is, man.
Well, the best part of the NBA is really more the playoffs because the regular season is kind of like, the playoffs to me is the best part of the league.
Oh yeah,
that's when teams start caring.
G Money, this whole format is a lot of fuller entertainment. You get people dancing, you get a bunch of spectacles in between. We even didn't start the game yet. What is going on?
You get the fan stuff.
Yeah, this is a longer, extended halftime because they do it in between the games. So that just shows you they're making a mockery of the All-Star game itself.
And speaking of that, speaking of mockery, did you see when CB3 and Wemby were not even trying to score during that skills challenge? Yeah, they don't. Yeah,
this is crazy, man.
Well, I heard they cheated. I heard they tried to cheat.
Yeah. Here's the thing. If you guys don't want to compete in this thing, don't ask people to pay money for these weekend
or
events.
just cancel the weekend, or just cancel it.
Go home to your families if these games it don't mean nothing to you no more.
Exactly.
But don't ask us to pay our hard-earned money or spend our time to watch this stuff. Hey,
well, Pascal Siakam said too. He said that he's only there because he'll get fined if he doesn't show up.
But these players don't care no more. So if they don't care, you can't suspect the people that paying tickets to care much because you're not showing no enthusiasm yourself. You're the entertainer, you're the product. And if the product ain't producing, people don't want to pay for it.
Yep.
Adam Silver's the worst commissioner in sports. What do you think, Brandon? In my opinion.
No. Worst commissioner of all time. I don't know. Name me a commissioner in history of sports that's worse
by far. Now I will say this. This was back late 90s, early 2000s. Buck C League was catching all hell with the steroid and PED scandal. And I thought I'm not a baseball guy, but I thought he could have handled it differently. And I thought the way A-Rod was treated, I think it was like 2004 or 5 or something. And I thought he could have came to A-Rod's defense a little bit. They could have sat down and mitigated some sort of solution. But looking at compared to Silver, no, Silver's way worse. I think he's like
Silver knows nothing about basketball.
The only one I remember the NFL had some like a racist commissioner back in the 40s. But I'm talking about like in modern, like the last 50 years, I'll say.
Agreed. Silver knows nothing about basketball. In my opinion, Silver knows nothing about the game. The playing tournament is unfair. The NBA Cup is pointless, in my opinion. I'm like what the hell? Like the rule changes are stupid as hell. Like the referees that don't know what they're doing. Like you only show. Excuse me.
No, you're right. I agree with you.
Chi-Town, I gotta tell you this though, real quick, Chi-Town. Get Disney Plus. Daredevil Born Again is coming. All right.
Okay.
It's rated MA. It's the real deal. All right. If you watch the ones from Netflix, he's back, same cast, real shit. You're gonna love it. It's dark. It's like watching a Batman into a TV show though, bro. It's grimy.
I don't know, but Disney Plus. Is it really gonna be dark though?
Did you see the Penguin?
That's on the HBO though.
Yeah, I know. But did you see it though?
No, I haven't yet.
The Penguin is legit too, bro. No, fuck with these real. The Punisher is in it. It's just real shit. None of that fake mumbo jumbo Marvel shit. It's Marvel grounded, gritty, grimy in New York. The way I like it. You know what I mean? It speaks to me a little more. But I started to cut y'all off. Y'all could go back to.
No, you're good. Yeah. It's just you're good. It's just that Adam Silver knows nothing about hoops, man. He doesn't know he doesn't have any basketball touch. all these wacky changes. I mean, doesn't know.
Well, he got a lot of investors to pay. He losing money. His pocket
Right.
ain't deep enough, so he got to come up with these crazy ideas, and he got to do something to put y'all asses in the seats. But it's keep failing.
Yeah.
My thing is just keep it the way it is, and then just to get built back up.
Man. We don't need no NBA. We don't need no playing tournament. We don't need no NBA Cup. We don't need no NBA regular season champion cup. We don't need no stupid playing tournament. You have 82 games to make the playoffs. If you can't make the playoffs after 82 games, then that's your fault. Why do you deserve more games? I mean, also, oh good God, oh good grief, Sharif.
G-Money. And G-Money, you hurt a team that bust their ass off for 82 games and could just lose
just because of playing. That's BS.
Just for playing.
You had 82. You had 10 months of 82 games. You had 10 months, 82 games. I don't want to hear about, we had injuries. Every team has injuries. So I don't want to hear that. If you can make the playoffs in 10 months and 82 games, why do you deserve more chances? Also, you know what I mean? And also, the NBA Cup, what is the purpose? Just to win money and a trophy? Yay, we're the regular season champs of the world. Whoop-de-freaking-do. Seriously?
And bro, it happens so early that there's still more regular season games to play. So that doesn't even mean you're the best team in the regular season. It's just a pointless day. It means nothing.
It's dumb.
Like,
do you remember when Patrick Beverly? Do you remember when Patrick Beverly was crying because they wanted to play in?
He was crying?
You know when the T-Wolves won
crying because they wanted to play in game.
Wow.
When they beat the Clippers. Remember when they beat the Clippers and Pat Bev was crying? Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Yeah. That was like, come on, Pat Bev. Just because you won a playing game, you're gonna cry like you won a chip? Grow up, get some icy hot. Grow up, Pat Bev.
That's the most hilarious thing I've ever seen. Crying over a play-in.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But yo, Jay, just keep it honest with you, dog. Like a lot of these commissioners, like David Stern, wasn't a big basketball guy either, or sports guy. But he was a lawyer.
What?
However,
and G-Money.
Hold on. I'm not done yet, Shay. I'm not done yet. However, this was the kicker with Stern. Unlike Silver, who was just pitching out ideas and throw them to the wall and see if it stick, he listened to his underlings at least, and now he laid the hammer down. But part of a good leader is just soothing in ideas of people who knew basketball. Like there was a guy named Bob Elliott. I think he was part of the NBA Players Association. Something he had a position in something. And Stern will be like, I'm paraphrasing. I forgot what he said, but he said, Stern would just sit down. They'll come up with certain meetings for each month, and they'll come up with different ideas and different ways how to keep the league at a certain bar. Silver doesn't do that. He has no backbone. He's letting the players run amok, and that's the problem.
He has no backbone. You hit it on the nail. That's true.
And he just may not be that educated or business savvy.
He's not. And Stern was right.
Jack shit about basketball, maybe, but he was business savvy.
He was exactly.
At least Stern knew something about the game. At least Stern knew something about the game. Something.
Yeah, that's the main thing. The players feared Stern. They don't fear Adam Silver.
Silver's a doorman. Silver's a doorman. Silver's a doorman.
Yeah, they spack Silver up and be like, yo, I want this next week. Okay. You have it. I ain't playing next week. Okay.
He's a yes man. Yeah.
That's crazy, bro. This game still didn't start.
I can't even watch this bullshit on the ice team, man. I can't even watch, and I'm at hoops.
But it's been like over 25 minutes, and the game still didn't start.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what the heck?
Hey, I don't know if do you guys watch a channel of Value Entertainment?
No. For me, no.
Prince, you probably watch that channel, right?
Value. I heard of it. I don't think I watched it, but I heard of it.
Oh, well, watch that video on the guy made a video on Stern. Dude, he completely destroyed him.
He destroyed Stern?
No, not Stern. Sorry, Silver. He went like hams on him.
Damn.
I don't blame him. Silver is a dummy. Silver makes Cosmo for Philly Our Parents smart, man. Think of it.
Hey, can I show you guys a funny video?
Yeah, is it going to get us copyright? Well, what is it?
You know RDC World?
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
No. Yeah. That's a dude that. Yeah. I think we could Hey, I think he won't hit me up with no copyright. If you do, I just take it down. You know, so but yeah, go ahead. You could post it up.
Yeah, no, this video is hilarious. I don't know if you watched the one with the Luca one.
No, I didn't see it. I didn't see none of them. Yeah, I keep forgetting to watch them.
In the meantime, we could kill off time.
Okay. That's scary because the game still didn't game on yet. Yeah, Jesus Christ. Look, Victor look like he's falling asleep. Victor looked like he falling asleep on the bench.
Can we put the All-Star game to sleep, please? Let's put the All-Star game to bed, please.
You're not going to even play. Like, how long is this taking?
It'll be a century. It'll be a century.
Screen?
Yeah, go for it.
Steph, what's up?
What's up, Jimmy? How you doing, man?
Feeling, man.
Here.
Appreciate you waiting for me, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I want to skip to the LeBron part.
Yeah.
Okay.
I told you not to trade AD.
Yeah,
No matter what.
I don't know what came over me, man. Oh, please.
Rob Pelinka, you traded AD.
Yes, me, Rob Pelinka. I traded Kate.
Not me, not LeBron James.
LeBron did not have anything to do with it.
Oh my God.
I can't believe you, man. AD, man. You know I'd never do you like that, man. I'm gonna miss you, bro. I'm gonna miss you, all right?
Yeah, all right.
Oh, I can't believe this, man. First decision they made without me, man.
First one.
Yeah, Bonnie, show him out.
Bronny, show him out.
That's being jerkish there, man. That's being a jerk there. Wow.
It's probably maintenance. You know that light that was messed up over what you call locker. Yeah.
You want me to get that?
No. Go ahead, man.
Good.
You gotta get over there to the Mavs, man. Fuck.
Oh God, man.
I know it froze.
Probably either LBJ.
How you doing, man?
Good to
You
see
know
you.
my
Good
favorite
to
player,
see you.
right?
Yes.
I got you.
Luka Magic.
Luka Magic! How you doing, man?
Good to
You
see
know my
you.
favorite
Good to
player,
see you.
right?
Yes.
I got you. Let me get this.
Oh,
Let me
thank
get you. I got you. Don't even worry yourself. Hey, so this is the locker room. This is the people, man. Right here. Yeah. Here, take that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this is everybody on the team. Oh, this is my son Bronny right here. Yeah, future star, man. Y'all gonna hoop good together. I already know it.
He's still there.
I'm just showing him around.
All right, AD. What was I supposed to do? Yeah, I'll put the trade in.
Man, what the fuck we doing?
What the fuck you mean? What the fuck, AD?
Man, we won a ring together, bro.
That was 5 years ago. And they say that shit don't count. And I'm starting to believe them. Because you can't guard Jokic.
And Luka can't guard either.
Yeah. You guard look for
You look no.
Yeah, this week.
Oh, these guys are nuts, man.
Let me tell you. I said you over here with Kyrie. You know Kyrie.
I know. Come on.
That's what I'm saying. Clay.
Yeah.
Look at your team. I did that for you. Y'all gonna win the ring. You think me and Luke can beat y'all? No, I did that for you.
I guess that makes
Look at Brown finessing everybody.
Come on, AD.
Appreciate you, Brian.
Our bond over these past years, man.
Yeah.
That's real. Like,
That's
for real.
love. That's love. That's
Yeah. I'm telling you right now, Luka, that was the best trade we ever made. Wait a minute. Ron, I have something to say. I'm going to drop 60 on every nigga head in Dallas, Texas. Whoa! You can't be saying that. I had just bought the house, and that's how they do me. Yeah, that is true. Hold on. New trade just came in. Oh, dog, get the fuck out. What? It's me? Yeah, it's me. Remember, it's me. Connect. Yeah, connect us to a system. Get out. Get out. Hey, I see him up here. Yes, sir.
talking to you.
Oh, Charlotte, bro.
Charlotte, what you?
I'm gonna get a ring. Yeah, we get a ring.
Not really. Kinda. Not really.
Oh boy.
Oh my god.
Uncle Drew?
You said what? Yeah, damn, why you talking like that?
Why you talking like that? Kyrie Irving being weird.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah,
Got Klay Thompson.
just drive, bro. Come on, man. Tripping, bro. What is this?
The fuck is this? That's funny.
That was dope. That was dope.
That's funny.
Looks about accurate.
Oh man. Yeah, sad. That's
Hey, but they kicked out Mark Williams after that though.
Yeah. They probably can't Mark Williams. And they say, hey, Kenneth, can you come back? Hey, Kenneth, we need to connect the dots.
You know,
Oh my God, did you see the score already? It's already 11-1.
I say 11-0.
If I'm Dalton Kenneth, man, I will not even want to play for the Lakers the rest of the year if I'm Dalton Kenneth. They try to turn you to a poverty franchise in Charlotte.
Well, that's what I heard. I heard he doesn't even want to play for the Lakers anymore.
I don't blame him. The Lakers are jerks, man. For that, they're jerks for that. Trade him to his career to die.
LeBron probably giving them a handshake right now. You know, I had nothing to do with that, right? I didn't even know you was going.
Sure. Okay, you play LeBron, play Connect. Sure, LBJ. Sure, bro. You try to let me get stung by Hornets, man. Man, screw you for that.
Any team that draft your son, you got control and pull over that franchise. All right.
Definitely.
All right, so LeBron knows everything that goes down.
And that's the problem right there. He has too much control.
Yeah, it got to a point where they threatened other teams not to draft Bronny because he's going to the Lakers. You know, don't draft him.
Yeah, if I was Boston, I would have. If I was Boston, I would have drafted him. If I'm Boston,
Yeah,
I thought Boston dropped the ball. They should have drafted him just to get back at. Dude, I can't stand Rich Paul.
No.
Yeah.
He trying to be Rich Paul. He got that gangster mentality. He trying to be like the Frank White of the NBA.
Yeah,
pretty much.
You know, so you've been watching a lot of mobster movies. You're watching Godfather of Harlem.
Right, yeah.
Raising Canaan.
Raising Canaan, yeah. I was gonna say Raising Canaan, right? Trying to be excuse me. But yeah.
Yeah, LBJ knew about this trade. When LBJ says, "Oh, I didn't know," LBJ, you're hiding under the shadows. You knew about this trade, man.
Oh yeah.
I mean, he got to protect his image. So you know,
right. We all know LeBron can't never just be straight up and honest. That's not his forte.
Exactly.
Come on
now, LBJ. Just speak the truth.
Did you hear Adam Silver said he didn't know either?
Adam Silver. Sure, Adam. Sure.
He said that he found out just like Fan would.
He's saying that to protect face too. He's saying that to protect face. He knew about this.
Yeah.
He knew about this.
Damn. They finally kicked that thing off. Is this going to be every year? They're going to take like 40 to 30 minutes just to play the last final segment? What are we doing, bro?
If this is the case, I'll never watch the All-Star game again. If this is the case.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm waving in the white flag, and I'm a sports enthusiast.
See,
I don't think I could watch this, bro. I'm sorry.
This is so ridiculous.
This is ridiculous. And you know what this remind me of? And I was thinking about it as y'all was telling me the new format. It reminds me of, remember the ABCD camp back in the day?
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
And they used to have games of segments. This is what it reminds me of. It's like, this is not high school. This is a professional all-star game. Have one game and let's play. I don't get it.
Yeah,
I really don't get it.
The good news, what I will give Adam Silver is they did bring back NBC. I'm happy for that. I'll give Adam Silver this credit. He did bring back NBC. At least he brought back NBC.
Yeah. Still not the same, though.
It's not gonna be the same, though.
Not the
It's
same.
not gonna be the same.
The Chicago Bulls versus the Seattle Supersonics. You're not gonna hear that again.
Exactly.
Yeah. Remember the good intros?
Right.
before the game started.
Oh, the Indiana Pacers taking on the New York Knicks.
Who was hosting that? Wasn't that Marv Albert?
It was Marv and Steve Snapper Jones, yeah.
And Bill Walton sometimes.
Well, we're talking about the earlier years.
Oh yeah, it was Marvin Snap. Yeah, Marvin Snap. Yeah.
Marv Albert and Steve Snapper Jones or somebody else. Oh, Bob Costas. He was like the correspondent or something like that. I don't know what it was.
Yo, Ernie Johnson he gave a little shout out to TMC today. They were all in the building. Chris Mellon, Rich Richmond, and Tim Hardaway.
TMC.
TMC, run TMC, kid. Boy,
C Webb, Jalen Rose, Tim Hardaway.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, they were ahead of their time. They would have thrived in today's NBA.
Agreed.
Oh yes.
You know
oh my God. All offense. Chris Mullin.
Chris Mullin.
Just give him.
Yeah.
You let Chris Mullin shoot open threes? Get out of here! Come on, man. With no contesting.
Man.
Tim Hardaway, he would average at least 10 more points than his normal average because he'd get to the cup, he'd get to the free throw line, and he's a guard. The game is perimeter. He'll have a ball. This would be heaven for him.
And speaking of heaven, back in the old days, NBA and NBC, you had triple headers. It was like basketball heaven. Back in the old days, you had triple headers on Sundays.
Oh, man, I remember that. Yeah.
Triple headers from like Sunday afternoon all the way to Sunday night.
Yeah.
Triple headers on NBC. Those were great.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'm happy to brought what you say, Brandon?
So now the good old days.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
One, I'm gonna miss TNT. David Zaslav, you're a dummy. I'm gonna miss TNT. 2, Amazon. I'm not a big fan of that. That's just me personally. And 3, even I'm happy NBC's back. And by the way, Carmelo Anthony is gonna be a analyst for NBC. Mello, happy for Mello. Okay. By the way, like what Brandon says, I'm happy NBC's back. I don't think it's gonna be the same. I think it's gonna be decent. I don't think it's gonna be the same.
You're gonna get a politically correct Mello because Mello on his podcast is the real Mello,
right?
Yes.
The one that you see on that podcast that say the N-word, talk his shit. That's the real Carmelo Anthony. But the one that you see on like inside the NBA, whatever the show may be, he's just politically correct because he can't.
Yeah, NBC's gonna change Mello.
Charles Barkley is no filter.
Yeah. I'm surprised that they let him just be him 24/7.
Because he's bringing ratings. That's the thing. That's inside the NBA. Without him, they need him.
Okay, yeah. Chuck plus Shaq plus AJ plus Kenny equals ding 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 money.
I think Chuck is the most important person on that cast.
You need Chuck. Yeah. Yep.
Do you like Shaq on him? You like Shaq on him?
Shaq is all right.
I feel like Shaq doesn't really bring like what analysis does he bring? Does he say anything that's like you say, oh wow?
No, he brought Shaq in the Fool though.
Shaq in the Fool. I love it.
Shaq in the Fool. But you know what, Shaq though? It's funny what Chi-Town just said. What does he bring? He does have analysis, but he only does it with the big men. You know what I mean? Like
just big man analysis.
Just the big man, and I get it. So, but
you know what the big man too? He says the most obvious game to paint. Of course, we know that. Like that's all he says about the big man.
Well, no, I disagree because he will break it down. Because first of all, you gotta understand he's the most dominant big man we've seen because we haven't seen Will. But you got to remember Shaq's philosophy too behind that. The reason why he does that with the big man is because, first of all, he's a star player. Like, you know,
he ain't a star. He's a superstar.
He's a superstar, right? So most superstars are gonna just strive on their position because you know it's Kenny. Kenny was a role player. So role players, they only had that one job per night. Where superstars, they had more of a workload. So that role player is gonna have time to have an overall view of the game. So that's why Shaq does what he does.
That's true. Shaq is a better analyst than most of them. Even though Shaq could be remedial sometimes, Shaq is a better analyst than most analysts.
I don't know about that. He said.
I'm saying most, not all. I'm not saying
most. Yeah, right. He said most. Yeah, I agree.
His takes are. He does. I remember he said that. He said Tyler Hero is better than Luka.
Yeah, Shaq's. Come on, man. Shaq, get your head.
And he says Bol. He says Bol and Wemby are the same player.
In 2K, they are. In 2K,
dude, he said this game too. He said Bol is the same. He said that there's no difference between them.
He brings a good entertainment value if you want laughter and comedy.
Oh yeah.
No, but I think most of his takes are trash. I think out of all the 4 members, he has the worst takes.
Well,
yeah,
and it's
because again, just like I said, yeah, the reason why is because, like I said, he's more of a big man oriented. He has a big man oriented outlook, and then you kind of can't take that away from him. That's what he's been all his life. He even said his stepfather, rest in peace to Sergeant Harrison, be the most dominant big man, be like Wilt, be like Ewing, be like Kareem. So he has that ingrained in him. It's not going to go away. But I do agree that sometimes his emotions could get the best of him and he'll say crazy stuff. So that's the only
and sometimes he likes to show the ring too much though to try to be petty.
Right. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you remember he was different, Charles? I got 4 of them things. How about you got?
And also Kenny, even though I like Kenny, man, even though I like Kenny, sometimes Kenny Smith can be a little bit, how can I say? Kenny can be a little bit too boring sometimes. Yeah. I like Kenny.
Oh no, I think it's good. He tries to start arguments with them. I will say that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he tries to argue. Yeah.
Well,
no, he tries to cause
Borough, man. He's from Queens, so he's gonna have that.
Tell him it's the East Coast thing, right? It's the East Coast thing, yeah.
And bro, you know what I love about Inside the NBA? EJ's Nito, Saturday night. I like Ernie Johnson. EJ's Nito, Saturday night.
Yeah, but Brandon is right about Shaq. I mean, Shaq, he views basketball through the eyes of a big man and a dominant big man at that. So he suspects all these guys to do what he do. But everybody's not Shaq, brother. I mean, you're one of a kind. So everybody's not walking around saying they're the most dominant big.
I don't like the fact that Inside the NBA is going to ESPN. I have a feeling ESPN is going to double down inside the NBA. I just have a funny feeling ESPN is going to double down inside the NBA. Even I'm happy Inside lives on. I think Inside on ESPN is going to start doubling down, which I don't like. I think the jokes are going to start doubling down on ESPN. What do you guys?
You were speaking to Carmelo Anthony. When did he retire? He retired. That NBA kicked him out. I don't think he
retired in 2020. Technically 2023. Technically.
Okay.
Good. No, Kenny's cool though. Yeah, Kenny's cool. I like Kenny Smith. I'm saying that he can be a little bit boring at times. I like Kenny Smith though.
I think Melo still had a little bit left in the tank. The NBA just didn't want him.
Facts. I would have loved Melo for my Knickerbockers off the bench.
I will say though, Kenny. I feel like out of all of them, Kenny knows in terms of like knowledge of the game. I feel like he knows basketball better.
I agree with that. I agree.
What is this technical they're doing now? What is this? Why has he got a gone fishing suit on? What are we doing?
Yeah.
What is this?
Hey, look, it's like Jaylen Brown says.
This is just a circus. It's like 5 minutes of basketball. Then they do fuller entertainment. Everybody get on stage with Kevin Hart.
This is a mockery to the All-Star game. This is a complete mockery to previous All-Star games, man.
What is this? What are you doing?
David Stern, Kobe Bryant, Dikembe Mutombo, Bill rolling over the graves, man.
Yeah, man, we just want a straight up basketball game. Like how we got Kobe versus. Remember when Kobe shut LeBron down and he was guarding him like white on rice? That's what we want to see. We want to see games like that. We don't want to see this.
Yeah, man. And no more politic crap, though. No more politic crap. And, you know.
Yeah, everyone on Twitter is roasting this.
This is too much filler entertainment. Well, what are these guys doing? They're not even playing basketball. They're literally just sitting down talking.
I can't even watch this anymore.
What's the score of the last game? It was 11-0 and they stopped playing?
Exactly. Bro, you know what's saving the you know commentators are saving the NBA right now? Mike Breen saving the NBA. I think in my opinion, Mark Jones is saving the NBA. Ian Eagle saving the NBA. Kevin Harlan saving the NBA. That is me. In my opinion, the play-by-play guys are saving the NBA. Mike Breen, Kevin Harlan, Ian Eagle, and Mark Jones. That's just me who are saving the NBA.
Yo, Brandon, you know what this is? This is when you're playing street ball and you got that one guy that stops the game to talk on the phone. Then he come back, then he stopped the game.
I hate that. Back in the day, used to happen like when I was in middle school going to high school. Like
right. Brandon, you about to say something to me?
No, I'm finishing my story. So we was playing, and it was hot outside. I remember it was the summer of 2002. We had a big ass heat wave. Well, I should say long heat wave, and we were playing. It was like maybe about 4 or 5 o'clock in the evening, and we were playing. And this is when cell phones first came out. They just weren't popular. So we playing a good game. The game is like, it's like 18-18. And one of our guys, he just stops. He goes to his phone. And he's like, "Yo, babe, what's up?" Talking to this girl. I'm like, "Dude, what are you doing?" And he comes back, and mind you, he has 4 turnovers. He turns the ball over. We lose the game.
Oh,
I hate guys like that. I hate guys like that.
You in the dick of things, you're trying to win the game, and he just stopped. Yo, I gotta do something real quick.
Right, we have 3 more points to score, crucial points to score. You talking to some chick, probably gonna leave you for another dude. Like, come on, we in 8th grade.
I know what you mean, Brandon. You probably were red up. You probably had steam out of your ears after that. You know what I mean? Probably steam out of your ears because you're tied. You're on the verge of probably winning, and he used his phone, and then pretty much it just threw the boat off the sail. The boat off the.
That's what this is. That's what this is. This is literally, hey, y'all just score 11 points. Yo, you know what? Let Kenny Smith and Kevin Hart get on the court to do a little segment. You just stop the game.
Bro, the best part of these games are play-by-play announcers. You know who are saving the NBA? Kevin Harlan, Mike Breen, Ian Eagle, and in my opinion, Mark Jones. The play-by-play announcers, those are saving the NBA right now. Back in the day, was also
to be a one and done for me. If the All-Star game is like this next year, I will not go live stream for it.
Me neither. I can't even watch this. This is so ridiculous. This is so terrible, bro. This is.
I'd rather
so
play
bad.
basketball outside myself. I could get a more competitive game by playing going outside and here in LA and get a good game. You know.
Yeah, we can.
What is this?
Because think about it, we're not playing for millions. We're not playing for we're not playing in front of cameras. We just playing for the love of the game. So it's just.
And Brandon, keep in mind, I live in Los Angeles. There's plenty other things you could do in LA than watch this crap. All right.
Oh yeah. Nice and warm out. Go to the casino. Go to the beach or. Well, I don't know about the beach around this time of year, but still, you get what I'm saying.
Yeah. So I do this for the love of basketball because if I didn't love sports at all, my ass would have been outside in LA. I could have been doing just about anything on the streets and having fun. You know, this is Los Angeles. This is the second biggest city outside of New York. So they get it popping just as much as New York.
Exactly. So many things you could dip your hand in. Why would you want to put your eyes through torture like that? And I don't know. It's crazy, man. It really is.
I didn't know this was going on. That's why I had no idea it was no Team Charles and I didn't know. I just thought that we were just gonna get a regular All-Star game. You know, I didn't know.
So all these rules were just last minute. So basically, what you're saying is that all these rules were just like this last minute stuff. They just decided.
For me, I don't know if it's always been in place. I don't know if G Money could speak on that. I don't know. I had no idea this was gonna go down the way it is. You know. I just tuned in. I just said, hey, it's All-Star weekend. Let me watch the All-Star game. I come, I see this.
Yeah.
Crazy.
This is bad. This is, in my opinion, is bad.
Yeah.
Look,
this is a failed experiment.
Like 3 minutes.
Well, what is this?
Dude,
Did somebody
they're doing thing and all this other crap?
Exactly. It's just a bunch of filler stuff. It's like watching a movie in the movie theaters and they just started to show commercials out of the blue for no reason. You all into the plot and everything. And drink Pepsi. It'll give
You're right.
That's what this is.
It is pathetic.
I can't even. There's no good highlights, no anything. This feels like first quarter basketball each round because nobody's getting into a rhythm. Nobody's getting hot.
Right.
Nobody could go off for 40 or 50 points. You can't say somebody's the best all-star on the planet because we don't even know who the hell's playing for the most part.
Still make no sense.
Hey, another news. I should watch the show. To change topic a bit, watch the show Severance.
I heard about it. It's so
it's
much.
Like about. It's It's a show about like mind control. It's kind of like the Matrix concept.
Okay.
Adam Silver's getting mind control by getting mind control.
But it's less action though. It's more psychological. But I recommend you guys watch it.
Is it a slow burn?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
I could deal with a slow burn if I'm just relaxing. You know, I could do that. Yeah.
It's on it's an Apple TV show, but I recommend it. It's pretty good.
All right. Long as it's good, I could deal with a slow burn because I just wait for the wow. It's 11-1. Did to stop this game this far? Lord have mercy. Oh my God.
What is the point? What is the end result that they're trying to achieve here? I don't get it.
Can we either please just get rid of scrap the All-Star game if we keep doing this? Please scrap the All-Star game if you keep doing this.
Yeah, man. Let's give them the week off if that's the case. Then they can just come better and save their energy for the regular season and the postseason.
Exactly.
Right. They might as well because they get post All-Star game break anyway, which is stupid. I remember back in the day, they after that the All-Star game on Sunday, they went right back to work. I think it was Tuesday or something.
Yeah, usually on a Monday. Usually Monday, yeah.
Monday, Tuesday, yeah. One of them.
So yeah. Who's that?
What?
Oh no, I was watching. So apparently, fans are chanting "Fuck you, Chuck."
Oh really? Game. Wow.
Yeah, because Chuck doesn't like the Warriors like that. Yeah.
No.
And he flipped them all off.
Charles gonna be Charles, man. This is the same dude. This is the same dude that a guy do a glass in the bar. He did that in his prime.
Hey, did you hear the story about that though? That guy deserved it.
Oh yeah, of course.
He did. You know, but Charles don't play around. He don't fuck around. Charles from the PJs.
Yo, you know what's funny, Chi-Town? You know the quote Charles said after that incident happened. I forget who asked him the question, but I think it was a beat report or something. They said, "So Charles, do you regret what happened?" He said, "The only regret is I wish I threw him off a higher floor window." There you go.
Oh shit!
Sorry, repeat that. I didn't get that. Say that again.
So basically, because he caught a lot of flack for that, mind you, this is before social media and everything. He caught a lot of flack for that incident. So I think it was like a reporter or something asked him, "Charles, do you regret what you did to that individual?" Do you regret it? He said, "No. Only regret I have is I wish I threw him off a higher floor window because he threw it."
Oh.
He threw him out, and the guy got hurt pretty bad. So Charles, Charles being his animated self, came with that response. So that shows you.
He said a funny joke on TV. Should I share the joke? He says,
"Yeah.
Why doesn't a woman need a watch?"
Oh, because the clock on the kitchen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
That's what's up, man. But hey, back then, we didn't have social media, but the newspapers, magazines, television, that was our social media. So if you got banded in that, sometimes if an article come out and it's bad, you're gonna hear about it. People gonna know about it.
You guys use Twitter?
Yeah, I use Twitter.
I don't use that.
Okay.
Nah.
Now I'm gonna use it because that's where NBA news breaks out, right? It's even before ESPN. Twitter is the first place you're gonna get it.
Really?
Yeah, like the Shams thing, the Luka trade. Shams tweeted it out first before ESPN reported it.
Yeah.
Oh, Chi-Town, can you since we here, can you touch on this Philly Eagles topic? I mean, I don't know what's going on. You told me that some
they're doing something. So what happened with that? So Kermit the Frog puppet, right?
Right.
So you know how people call Mahomes Kermit because he sounds like him.
Yeah. Kind of looks like him a little bit too.
They put the puppet, they put his hair in a jersey, and then they hung him around a noose. And then some people are calling it active racism.
Yeah, the noose. Yeah, that kind of changes things.
Yeah, that's probably a little bit.
Do you guys think that's racist, or you think it's just rivalry? How do you guys see it?
I mean, you gotta look at it two ways. Maybe sometimes people just do things without thinking, and they didn't realize it, or if they have those type of racial attentions, maybe they know exactly what they were doing. Sometimes people just do idiotic things; they have no idea they're doing it until it's already done, but the damage is already done.
Right. My opinion, Joe. Yeah, in my opinion, it is racist because, like you said, Pete, they know what they're doing. It's 2025, so we don't experience people with nooses, as far as slurs and everything.
I take it these had to be white people. I take it because if it was a black person doing it, it would be like even more.
All I know is it was Eagles fans because there was a mob of people. There was like a large crowd doing it, so it was like it's like a depiction of a lynching, basically.
Man, well, so if it's a bunch of black people doing that and co-signing it, that makes no sense either.
I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know because all I see is Eagles jersey. I just see green. I don't really see who was in there. It's just a bunch of people in green jerseys.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, that may be a little. Well, that is overboard. That's not even about sports anymore. I'd rather prefer you burn his jersey than do that. At least do that. But yeah, I'm not surprised because it's Philadelphia. Now I'm an Eagle fan,
and I was trying to tell that Philly boy too. I'm like, dude, that's racist. And he's like, no, that's just Eagle. I'm like, no, there's like, I understand your like sports stuff. I know you're passionate, but there's a line though.
Yeah.
Draw.
But I don't know if you're familiar. Are you familiar with Philadelphia? Because Philadelphia has race relations for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
If you're from the East Coast,
but even if I am familiar, that doesn't make it right though.
No, I know that. I'm just saying that's just unfortunately that it has somewhat Boston-ish, but Boston is a little different. Except here, Philly, you got a lot of racist Italians. You got a lot of blacks, racist Italians. They fight each other all the time. You got the Latinos, pretty much like New York, like old school New York. We used to call Philadelphia the sixth borough back in the day because it was so much New York like. So
but that doesn't excuse.
Oh no, it don't excuse. Racism is racism, no matter where it's at. Yeah. But I'm just telling you, you got to be prepared when you go to certain places because it's the norm in certain places. Like an Irish guy being racist to a black guy in Boston is very normal to a lot of people there. You know what I'm saying? Right. You may want to beat the shit out of that Irish guy, but understand that's what they like doing over there. So that's what's one of KG's biggest regrets or biggest concerns about going to the Boston Celtics because he came from Minnesota. He know the racist culture around Boston and he didn't want to be a part of it. So he had second thoughts about even going to Boston at some point. But he said, fuck it, I want to get a championship.
Yeah. So. And it was crazy because I know Bill Russell and Casey Jones, I know they experienced a lot of racism when they played for the Celtics.
Ooh, oh my God.
Just brutal.
Bro, they were around the time where it was like whites only, segregation type of stuff. They wouldn't even let Bill Russell ride on the bus. But the bus when they packed the team, he had to take a separate ride.
Yeah. So that's what I hate. Oh, speaking of that, and I didn't want to really stick to that topic about race relations because it gets kind of, overdone. But I gotta say something. This is in regard to recent. So it was one NBA player, young NBA player. I forget his name, but he said something to the fact where, he said that when he's playing in the game, he said, "As a black man, I feel targeted." I forgot who it was, but he said that.
Was it Dennis Schroeder? Was it Dennis Schroeder?
I think it was Dennis Schroeder. It might have been. I can't think. I think it was Dennis Schroeder. Don't quote me. But yeah, and I'm thinking to myself, okay, fine. I'm not saying racism because racism is not going to go away. Let's keep it real. Racism is just part of. Think about when you meet somebody. What's the first thing you do when you meet somebody? Okay, they're black or they're white. You don't do it to be. You don't meaning to do it to be. Hastily, but you do it because it's an observation.
Right.
But racism goes to another level because now it becomes about hatred, ignorance, and just plain old bigotry. You know what I'm saying? You're doing that and you don't even know the person yet. All you know is their skin color, but you're taking the skin color and you just have unmitigated hate, and it's not right. However, it's something that we got to deal with.
Exactly.
But having said that, when Dennis Schroeder, whoever said that, it's like, dude, it was worse back in the day. Yeah. You got it made. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well,
didn't they have a LeBron where they spray painted the N-word on his house?
You remember that too? Yep.
Mm.
I don't remember that. Is that what happened? Because I remember they spray painted his house. I think it was the N-word. I might be wrong though.
Yeah, when he first moved out to LA, this is when he first got to the Lakers back in like 2019.
Was it they spray painted the N-word? Was that it?
It was something. I don't know. It was the end. It could have been N-word, porch monkey, whatever, tar baby. It could have been a lot of racial innuendos. But yeah.
Okay, so the spectacle is finally over. Shaq's team wins. What a surprise.
Whoop-de-doo.
So yeah, I guess because Steph Curry hit that half-court three, he may get MVP, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, the greatest three-point sniper just says enough of this garbage. Let's just put a bow on this. The greatest three-point sniper ever. In my opinion, just said let's put a bow on this game.
Yeah. It was someone spray painted the N-word on LeBron's house back in 2017.
Well, Shaq, let me ask you this: you live in Chicago. What's the tension with Chicago? And it's a major city. Is it similar to some of these cities in the East Coast? Like I think
it's too woke though. I think it's gotten way too woke here. Way too woke.
Oh, okay. That's a little different then.
When I'm in the city, I see all like LGBT stuff all over the place. It's all Kamala. It's a Kamala town. It's way too woke, in my opinion.
Okay, damn. So I guess being traditional or even a traditional man in Chicago is a bad thing.
Yeah. But when you go to Chicago, you see all this. You see a lot of LGBT propaganda.
Ah, okay. Well, look at this Anthony Edwards commercials. He on every NBA commercial. They really trying to pump up Anthony Edwards.
He's gonna be the next face. Ant-Man is gonna be the next face. He's gonna be the next.
Keep in mind, Prince, I'm talking about the city because I go to the city a lot, so I'm talking about in terms of the city.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Downtown Chicago.
G Money, you all right about that? They're advertising Ant-Man pretty good though, but he got to equal the hype. He can't just keep getting advertised and don't do nothing. He got to put that work in, and the best way to do that is hit that gym even when the game is over, like Kobe Bryant used to do.
Hit the gym, work on your free throws. Yeah, just do the nitty gritty. Yeah.
You know, if you hear these stories that people say, man, Kobe be in the gym all night shooting jump shots, perfecting his game. He got the work. He put the work in. That's what happens when you put the work in.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think Ant, and this is my opinion. Like I said, I don't really watch the NBA, or I don't watch the NBA at all anymore. He's just all he cares about is the hype, and that's fine. Every player has a goal that they want to achieve. Not everybody's going to have the Kobe or the Mike or the Larry Bird mentality. So maybe he just wants the hype, and you can't blame him because maybe off the court, maybe he's just living a subtle, comfortable life. Who knows?
Yeah, Ant is a good dude. Yeah.
Right, and he's a good dude. He's not I never looked at him as a person that do a heinous act, a jerk. Well, yeah, jerk. But I never thought about him, a guy that would do a heinous act out there. So you know.
But Zach, Jim Jones album coming out on the 28th, so you can check that out.
Oh,
I don't know the whole. Yeah, the album should be hot, man. He keep dropping hot singles. Joey Badass. So you know.
I love Joey. I always like Joey.
Joey is spitting, Brandon. Like old school spitting, bro.
That's what I like about him. He has he reminds me. I'm not saying he is this dude, but he reminds me of sometimes when he raps, he reminds me of a little bit of a Rakim and Cool G. Oh, I just love how he spits.
Oh yeah.
In my opinion. Yeah.
He got the good delivery too. So
he does.
Yeah, he got it.
Joey got it.
But Jim Jones album should be hot too. I don't know if he's gonna continue the diss cam. I mean, he rapping. They're trying to take his Harlem card away. But
I'm so sick of that. Yeah, that's getting. Oh, I hate that. It's like grown men. Let it go. Who cares where you're from? Like you said, who cares where you're from?
Bro, he lived in Harlem most of his whole life. He's from Harlem. Exactly. I don't care if he was born somewhere else for 2 minutes. All right, the motherfucker from Harlem.
Exactly. Yeah, Bronx and Harlem are like neck and neck to each other. So what's the big deal?
Oh yeah. I still mess with Dave East, but he don't got nothing new.
Yeah,
I actually met Dave East. Dave East came out here in LA. I met him.
Oh yeah.
Wow, nice.
Yeah, Dave East is a cool dude. So yeah,
he seems cool.
Yeah.
Dude, LeBron getting roasted because they had an All-Star. So you know how they take a picture of the whole All-Star team.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's getting roasted because he's in street clothes and he's in the picture, and they're like, he ruined the picture.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Like Kyrie looked like he don't even want to be here.
I don't blame.
I don't blame Kyrie at this point.
Kyrie like, man,
I don't blame Uncle Joe, man. I don't blame Uncle Joe.
I don't blame anybody for not wanting to be part of this mess, man, because they didn't even get to compete.
Hey, are those empty seats in the? I feel the crowd. I see an empty crowd there.
Yeah, man. Like you don't get. We're missing the classic battles, man. I know y'all
This game's a wasteland. In my opinion, this game's a wasteland.
Yeah, let's get a little ISO, Steph versus Kyrie Irving or something. Just give the fans something that they want to see. Yeah. You know, remember Magic Johnson's last game, Brandon?
Yep.
He spoke from everybody. He guarded Jordan. He guarded everybody.
Yep. Or Jordan guarded what's my guy's name that he used to play? What's his name? Larry Johnson.
Larry Johnson, yeah.
Grandmama, yeah.
Ooh, yes, Larry Johnson was a savage. My favorite play from him, even though he was out of his prime, was the 4-point play in New York. You know where he went to the Garden, bro?
Yes, that was crazy. I remember that.
I remember that.
It was the lockout. Yep, the lockout. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Great moment for New York sports, man.
That was awesome. So, yeah. I mean, and New York, going to the finals as an 8th seed that year, that was crazy.
His back gave out. If his back didn't give out, he would have been one of the most athletic basketball players ever. He was a monster.
I agree.
He was leaping. All he did was just dunk on people when he first came into the league.
Yeah. He had a good first step. And his jump shot, by the time he got to New York, his jump shot had got extremely better.
Yeah. Because he had to work on it because his back was going.
Yep.
Yeah. So
he had a bad back, and he had a I read this recently. This was I read in some article, and he said he had a problem with his oblique muscle. Oblique is kind of like between your armpit and it's like your rib cage. Yeah. And that was getting to him too because he had put on weight because of the back problem. So I felt bad for him. I really did.
Yeah,
you remember he went toe to toe with Alonzo Mourning. They was fist fighting, bro.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Yes, I remember that. Yep.
These dudes was teammates once. I'm like, yo, they really go.
Yeah, they were teammates as Hornets. Yeah, they were teammates as Hornets. Yep.
Bro, he feared nobody. He went at Otis Thorpe. You know how big Otis Thorpe was.
Hell yeah.
Remember that? I don't know if you remember. It wasn't a playoff game. I gotta ask my dad because my dad he was like real into that stuff back in the day. But
people don't realize Miami Heat and Knicks had a real rivalry. They really hated each other.
Yeah, Miami and New York always went dual to the nail 4 straight times in the playoffs from 97 to 2000.
Yes. Yep. So yeah, man, that was crazy.
Yep. And speaking of that, G, it's funny you bring that up. They try to revive that that New York versus Miami rivalry when LeBron was on the Heat and Melo was on the Knicks. And it was cool, but it wasn't the same though. It was cool, don't get me wrong.
It was okay.
It was okay,
yeah.
Yeah, and then
you try to recreate the Philly-Boston rivalry. That didn't go anywhere either because Boston keeps kicking their ass.
Right, they're whooping out exactly.
You
can't really call it a rivalry if only one rivalry
team. Right. When it was AI versus Paul Pierce, we was go neck and neck to each other, but now.
Joel Embiid said that. Joel Embiid even said himself, he's like, "You can't call us a rivalry. They always kick our ass."
Yeah,
he can't say nothing, but he can't say nothing now because he don't get in the games half the time. Mister, he's our MVP, but I don't want to play all 82 games. Sit down, clown.
And his team stinks, bro. No disrespect to your team, Brandon. The Sixers had the same record as the Nets. Think of that. The Brooklyn Nets have the same record as y'all. What the hell, JoJo?
Dude, I told you guys, Joel Embiid is, I think, he's the worst superstar in NBA history.
He's not the worst superstar. He's just the most. How can I put it?
I can't think of a superstar that's worse than him.
You talking about just on the court or just his mentality overall?
Everything. I'm talking about overall. He's the worst superstar I've ever seen.
I don't know, man.
I don't know. Yeah, I still don't agree with that. I agree he's the worst superstar maybe in Philly history, but just
I can't think of anyone who's a superstar that's worse than him.
Like what do you mean by that though? Like
Right.
There'll be more cadence to it. Are you meaning like his attitude off the court or
Yeah, all the above.
Man, that's a hard pill to swallow.
Why about T-Mac? You don't think? Why about? I love T-Mac.
No way. T-Mac had way more heart than he ever had.
True. My thing is that T-Mac never. Well, technically, he's only won. He only got out the first round. Well, I'll give you that because T-Mac did go to the NBA Finals with the Spurs. I'll give you that. Never mind.
Man, he was done. He was done by that.
I know he was
He had heart. But the thing is,
that wasn't T-Mac. That was the ghost of T-Mac.
Exactly. Right? Feel me? That was the ghost of T-Mac.
But the thing is, he had more heart than Embiid has no heart. That's my issue, though.
Yeah, I don't know. I just at this point, and G said he didn't want to offend me, dude. I kind of just gave in with Philly. Like I'm still, if they do good, I might just say, "Oh, hey, hooray, good for you guys," but I just can't.
Man, I've been telling you,
it's not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair to be a lifelong fan, and then you got these overpaid brats, these divas, these hip hop wives acting like this. Why can't I get my money?
I told you
that's
guys,
exactly what it is.
The last 3 years, you know when I gave up on this team after that Atlanta series, I said this is over. They're never going to recover from that, and I was right. They kept getting hyped even when they got harder, and I'm like, after that Hawks series, I gave up on that team.
I was so wrong. I thought the Sixers was going to break through this year. I was so wrong.
No, but you know what's sad too? You know who I really see, at least with Embiid, he had flashes in the pan, but you know who really just got me to the point where it was just like, you know what, the hell with it. Daggone so-called playoff P. Paul George.
PG.
He spent more minutes on his podcast than the NBA game. Make that make sense.
Well, why'd you guys even trade for him? I don't understand why you traded for him.
I was so wrong.
And now we're stuck with him. We're gonna keep, even if we do get rid of him, we still gonna have to claim his contract. Oh my god, ridiculous.
I think y'all been better off DeMar DeRozan. I think.
You know what? I wouldn't want him either. But gee, what has he? I like DeRozan as far as like his personality, and he still has the mid-range game. But what else we need somebody that puts us over the hump. We don't have that anymore. We're never gonna get that.
KD. Here's a good name. KD.
Yeah.
KD's your best bet. Kevin Durant's your best bet.
Kevin Durant to Philly?
Yes.
With him and Maxey, that could work out.
Yeah, I'm hearing he's going to the Mavs next year. They're saying that the Mavs are either getting LeBron or KD next year.
If KD goes to the Mavs and the Mavs stay healthy, the Mavs will win the title. If the Mavs are healthy, I'm not saying it's going to happen. If KD goes to the Mavs and you keep Kai, and you have Kai, Clay, KD, AD, and D Live, and it gets some depth off the bench, I think they will win the title.
Yeah, I don't know how that's going to work with these contracts today.
Thank you. And that's what I was going to say. Yeah, G, and that's the problem with today's NBA. It's just
they tried trading for him too. Dallas tried trading for him in the
they tried trading for. But the problem is these contracts are so big now. So it's like
inflated, they're very inflated. Yeah,
they're inflated, right? So how are you gonna? Everything's B-ref. It's unbalanced now. So I don't know.
And then make it to a point where you can't even pay certain players. They have to leave automatically.
They had to leave automatically, exactly.
So, I mean, you can't even keep your roster. You win a championship, and they tell you, oh, we can't keep your core. You got to go. You know?
Zach, we're going off a hypothetical. If Kawhi missed that shot, we don't know what would have happened. The game would have went to overtime. Who's to say Philly would win the game in overtime? We don't know that.
Yeah, it's not a guarantee.
It's not a guarantee. It's a hypothetical. There's too many variables.
That Atlanta that year, Milwaukee one was your best chance to win. You guys could have won that year too because you guys had a great team, and that was their best chance that year. Milwaukee won.
Yeah, 2021. Yeah.
Yeah, because you would have had gone against Milwaukee in the conference finals and the Suns in the final. I think those two teams were beatable for you guys, but you guys wet the bed.
Yeah, but that's in the past.
That was your best chance to win a championship.
Yeah, and that's our problem. We always have moments where we had a best chance and we just didn't execute. So it was just what
because remember you guys were the number one seed that year. Like I thought Philly was. I thought you guys were gonna. I had Brooklyn winning that year, but I thought you guys were gonna go to the conference finals.
I had Nets and Sixers in the conference final. I did. I had Nets and the Sixers in the conference final. I did. Yeah.
And somehow they I don't know how you guys lost that series to Atlanta.
And not just that, didn't they lose 3 home games in that series? They lost 3 home games.
Yeah.
We lost 3 home games. The problem was, and it was Ben Simmons, but I'm not gonna. It's too easy to say. It was Doc Rivers and it's just dumb executions. It's like, what are you doing, dude? Right? It was just crazy.
And I'm watching that series. Seth Curry was on fire. Why wasn't Seth Curry getting the ball?
I think that was Embiid's best team too. When you think about it, in the Embiid era, that was the best Philly team.
Well,
any news on Myles Garrett?
Not really.
Dude, he's not going to Philly. You guys can't afford him. You have to break.
Hey, Steph Curry wins the All-Star MVP. Wow. Congrats to Steph Curry.
Prince, you do realize you'd have to break up your whole entire defense just to get him.
Yeah, I know. I kind of bailed out on that. I know we ain't getting him, but Detroit may get him though.
Yeah.
The Lions need everything, man. I can't believe the Lions are freaking. The Lions went to sleep in that playoff run. Man.
I got no complaints about the NFL season. It worked all out for me.
Yo, speaking of that, this is why I pulled up because last week I missed y'all. But dude, I was so hyped to Intune. I'm not an Eagles fan. Yeah. Yo, people were blowing up my phone. It was just a freaking extraordinary performance by you guys. It was just belt to ass, like
straight up ass.
Absolute, bro. The Eagles just scratching claw past the Chiefs. Just
hold on, I'm gonna turn my camera on. Hold up. This ass whooping, beating the. Oh,
and this is how I look like, man. You look nice, man. It was.
That's it.
Oh, Brian, you're an Eagles fan.
You look nice, by the way.
Huh?
Are you an Eagles fan or Commanders fan?
No, I'm a Colts fan, and this is why I'm saying I'm a Colts fan. So that speaks volumes when my team is not even Super Bowl and I'm rooting hard. Man.
Yeah, where are you from? Where are you from, Brandon? If you don't,
I'm from Connecticut. No, it's cool. Okay. I know who you are. Yeah, I'm from Connecticut.
Bro, the game was so ugly. Fox could have just gone to a TV show. Could have just gone to a TV. The game was so ugly. When Devontae Smith, when Jalen Hurts threw up a laser to Devontae Smith for a touchdown, when it was 30-40 Fox could have just said, you know what, this is a complete smacking. Let's just go to like The Simpsons or something. Yeah.
Hey, Brandon, last week actually we were going over way too early picks for next year.
Oh, for the NFL picks?
Yeah, way too early picks.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to see how the all season goes.
Right, I'm going
to see how the all season goes. If I had to guess right now, I would say right now the Eagles will repeat. We just have to find out. Let's see how the all season goes.
You know where my energy at. It's always going to be Eagles. Even if they didn't win, I say Eagles be winning every
year. Hey, surprisingly, I checked Vegas. They're the fourth highest odds. The highest odds were Chiefs, Bills, Ravens, and then it was Eagles.
I can understand the Chiefs. I don't see how Bills and Ravens. I don't see how.
Yeah, I don't understand either. But that's Vegas for you.
Yeah, it's Vegas. You know, Vegas gonna have they script, they format set up.
Yeah.
Or no, what? I think it may have been Lions. I don't remember. I think Lions are up there too.
Which is ridiculous. The Lions just got absolutely trounced by the Commanders. Yeah.
Damn.
45 points to give to the Commanders. Unreal. At home.
Yeah.
The Lions are going to suffer next year.
Brandon, before we head, bang, get out there. Before we head out here, what you thought about that Kendrick Lamar performance?
You know something, and I love K-Dap, but he's such a good lyricist. Mm-hmm. He doesn't have to be a great performer. I just liked it because I'm a fan of his, and I'm going to support anything he does. But the problem was too, a lot of the demographics, the crowd demographics wasn't getting it. They weren't getting the message. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It was cerebral, and they weren't getting it. So I get why a lot of people had complaints, but I loved it at the end of the day.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Right. But man, appreciate you, brothers. Sorry, I don't even know how to explain this. This is not even on me, man. We had a bad All-Star game. My apologies, man. Shit, know, because I thought we have at least something better to talk about with the All-Star game, man. But I mean,
it is what it is, man. This is it.
Congrats to Steph Curry capturing the All-Star MVP.
Like we have to wait another like 6 months.
Yeah.
Right. So, yeah, but
yeah.
Anyway, man. Y'all be safe.
You too.
Yep.
You know how we do, man. We out, y'all.
Yep. Stay
Peace.
blessed.
Stay blessed. God bless everyone. Peace.
Zach, you about the only guy that enjoyed it. But hey, if you enjoyed it, more power to you. And you ain't gonna get an argument out of me, man. It's all opinion related. I can't tell you what to like and what not to like. If you enjoyed it, fantastic. That's the best thing to tell you, but it is what it is, man. But other words, let me hit my outro music. And I'm out.